Sitting on these train tracks is a $250,000 Lamborghini, and barreling down on it right now is a massive train. But before the impact, I'm giving this Lamborghini to Blake.
Thank you.
And on top of sending the train, I'm also gonna have these 8 soldiers shoot 10,000 bullets at your Lamborghini.
That's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And you have exactly 24 hours to build whatever you want to protect your Lamborghini from the bullets.
The timer starts now.
Okay, first line of defense, I'm thinking a wall of cinder blocks. After that, some shipping containers filled with refrigerators. And then basically just a wall of cars to block those bullets.
Do you think all of this is enough to stop 10,000 bullets?
I think it is, Jimmy.
Okay, but
So far, nothing's there. You should get to building.
Blake immediately drove to 3 stores where I gave him my credit card and he literally spent $78,000 on supplies. And since I don't want to bore you with all that, let's just skip to the part when everything was delivered.
His first round of supplies are starting to show up.
Oh my God, I can't believe I bought all this stuff and this isn't even everything, man.
He's got a water truck. Some of his junk cars came in. He's got a Connex crate over here.
How did he get this much stuff?
This is crazy.
Don't worry about the guys with the machine guns. Just pretend they're not there. Yeah, I don't even know what they're doing there, honestly.
We're 5 hours in, and this storage container is about to be the first line of defense against 10,000 bullets.
All right, that's probably good. That's probably good.
Do you think that shipping container is going to stop any bullets?
Absolutely not.
So as of now, he's screwed.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him.
Oh gosh.
It's been about 6 hours. Are you happy with your progress?
I'm very happy.
You sure?
It wasn't until this thing got down, but now that it's down, dude, I feel really good.
I asked them if this would stop the bullets, and they said no.
And once Blake realized he had to go all out, he worked not only through the night.
This way, Mr. Railroad Ties. Nice, nice, yes. Really nice, really nice.
But even into the next morning, upgrading his defense.
Dude, he's stuffing the storage container with a van and a giant tube.
And once I saw it put together, I was honestly pretty impressed.
Run me through what you built.
So I built a whole bunch of concrete in the front, and the tallest part of the wall is right in the center to block the crow's nest machine guns, because those things are big and scary. I got all my storage containers and a bunch of water.
And if you come right over here, you will see his Lamborghini tucked away amongst everything.
There it is, nice and cozy.
Do you think all of this will stop the bullets?
Yeah, I do.
I think you have a 50% chance of survival.
It was the best odds I've had yet, so.
And before I have them shoot 10,000 rounds, come with me to the Lamborghini. Not only are you competing for this Lamborghini, but for 100 grand as well.
What?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
This will be enough to cover the insurance. 24 hours is up. 8 scary men, 10,000 bullets.
Versus everything that Blake has built.
Are you ready?
Just get it over with. Freaking out.
We're locked and loaded, ready to fire on you, Jimmy.
Sir, fire at will.
Roger that.
Stand by! Fire!
Oh my God.
Oh, they are unloading on his fortress.
Oh my God, make them stop! Make them stop!
They're actually ripping through the cinder blocks now.
Oh man, oh God.
Yo, Blake's walls, they're crumbling. And what we haven't told Blake is these guns are only the first of 4 phases we've designed to destroy this Lamborghini. Or should I say, whatever remains after this.
They just brought out the LMG. One bullet to penetrate, and it's going in his Lambo.
Oh my God!
These are the last bullets. All clear?
Let's go!
Oh God, please be safe, please be safe.
How is it? She's clean, baby!
Woo! 10,000 rounds and not one connection, baby.
There's no bullet holes in your Lamborghini. And if you don't already know who Blake is, he's actually a contestant from 2 previous videos. But today he's back for a 3rd and final attempt to win the grand prize.
Are you ready for phase 2?
Yes.
See that giant crane coming?
That big yellow oil rig looking thing?
That is phase 2. That crane
He's going to lift your car up 100 feet,
and then in 24 hours drop it.
and you have to catch it without it being destroyed.
Seriously?
Yeah. All right, bring it over here.
And while we prepared the world's first 100-foot Lamborghini freefall,
There goes your Lamborghini, Blake.
Blake began to strategize on how he was going to catch it.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Chandler, come over here.
Yes, I'm here.
How would you break its fall?
So you get all the pillows in the city. Step 2, get all the mattresses. Next, get a blanket.
Chandler, you're just making a giant bed.
Then a warm glass of milk.
All right, stop. You're not helping. Blake, work your magic.
I'm screwed.
All right, guys, I got some good news and bad news. We passed day 1 with flying colors. The bad news is the Lamborghini is airborne, okay? So, anyone got any ideas? I mean, like, what do we think?
The bouncy castles.
Bouncy castles, that's actually not that bad, just because that's not bad at all, really.
And after being inspired by the construction workers' wisdom, Blake had decided on his master plan.
I would like to move the connexes in like a square right here with the X in the middle, and that way I can just fill the square up with a bunch of air mattresses, pillows, bubble wrap, and I'll top it all off with a bunch of bouncy castles. Just, the biggest problem right now is I have no materials. Everything that I bought is hard concrete or metal, and nothing that I bought I can use for day 2, so I have absolutely nothing.
And so Blake sent his crew to buy every pillow and air mattress in the city. And even though he was incredibly sleep deprived, he got to work.
I'm already at the stage where it's like, wait, why am I doing this again? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in a challenge for a Lamborghini that's floating in the sky right now.
By the time his materials had arrived, Blake had been awake for over 24 hours and was in desperate need of
I'm
sleep.
gonna try to get some sleep because I'm exhausted and it's 4 in the morning.
And with how exhausted Blake was, he ended up sleeping for way longer than he planned.
Blake! Is he serious?
What is this? He got mattresses, pillows, and blankets, but he's missing the warm milk.
Yeah, that's the key to everything.
Where is Blake?
He's asleep, I heard.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
By the time Blake got on site, it was already super late in the day.
That's Blake's truck pulling up. All right, we need to get to work. Come on.
All right, let's just see what this looks like. Oh, that bouncy house works as a big box. So I'm thinking maybe we put that thing in the middle now and then we start blowing it up.
Only 4.5 hours remain, and it's not looking good for Blake. I don't think he has more than a 10% chance of catching that Lamborghini.
And even if he does, there's no shot he's stopping that train later on.
Start filling up the side so that way it's high over here, takes away this wall.
So with only a couple of hours remaining, Blake did all that he could by filling the rest of his pit with cardboard boxes and bubble wrap.
Coming down to the wire.
Chandler, how much time is left?
1 hour.
Blake is screwed.
I have a little bit of bubble wrap left. I think I'm just gonna get raised on this thing and just wrap my baby up in this bubble wrap and I'm good to go.
That's definitely gonna help.
Blake spent what little time he had remaining on this crane, failing at trying to bubble wrap his car.
It's just not gonna work.
You know what time it is?
What?
Time to drop the car. Let's drop this bad boy. The failed bubble wrap makes it look majestic. Blake, do you think your Lamborghini will survive?
I'm positive, Jimmy.
He's more certain than me.
I'm positive about this one. I bought every air mattress at Walmart. If this won't catch it, I don't know what will. I did everything I can.
Here's a Feastables bar, Blake.
Thank you, Mr.
You know, that way, even if you lose the car, at least you have some good chocolate. It's available in Walmart. Be sure to go try our new chocolate bar. I'm so curious what you think. But anyways, you had 3 bouncy castles, 150 mattresses, how many pillows?
150.
150 pillows, and 2,000 cardboard boxes. Will it break the Lamborghini's fall?
Yes. Yes.
That's 2 yeses.
Okay.
24 hours of work, down to this, no pun intended.
3, 2, 1, drop the Lamborghini!
Out of my way.
That did not sound good.
Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay.
All right, he's moving the Connex crate out the way.
There's no way you got that Lambo.
Get these boxes out of the way.
Oh.
What? We're about to find out how damaged this car is.
The lights work.
Ooh, the lights work.
Yeah, this Princess Castle might have saved this entire car.
Moment of truth. You might have been the first person in history to catch a Lamborghini.
If it turns on.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It worked!
I can't believe it.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! She's alive! Everything looks good, minus a little crack in the bumper.
Which we found out by this official appraiser, this was only going to reduce the price of Blake's Lamborghini by
Probably 10 grand.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the good news.
And now it's the perfect time to mention that phase 3 is flaming cars.
For Blake's next challenge, we're bringing back his biggest nightmare. We have recreated the Flaming Cars challenge that cost Blake everything last time.
Wow. That's a low blow.
But seeing how he's done this before, we're gonna up the stakes by dropping twice as many cars as last time. I'll see you tomorrow.
I got a lot to prove. Redemption Day!
Blake spent the rest of the night disassembling his defense for phase 2. And after a good night of sleep, he was ready to begin his defense for phase 3.
It's 8 in the morning, just woke up. We got a lot of work to do today, so let's get started.
Here's the day 3 plan. I'm gonna cut the bottom out of a shipping container and I'm gonna drop it right on the car. Next, I'm gonna take 2 more containers and I'm gonna lean them up, coming to a point right above the car. And most importantly, nothing flammable this time.
Do you think that will deflect the car?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say no.
Blake then asked his crew to remove every piece of wood that was in the container, because that's what ended his challenge last time. He then had them cut out the bottom of the container that would surround the Lamborghini.
This storage container could put a lot of damage.
Completely crush it? Yeah.
You can?
I mean, yeah, that thing weighs a whole lot.
And with that being done, Blake just needs to lower the container carefully over the Lamborghini without damaging it.
One scratch could cost him thousands of dollars.
You're good, just like that.
It is so close to scraping the car.
Watch your fingers, we're coming down! Yes!
I cannot believe that.
All right, next we're gonna bring these containers together to form a V.
What if the car gets caught in there?
Yeah, that can't happen, dude.
That's why we're putting this pointy thing at the top.
Do you think that will actually deflect their car?
100%.
20 minutes remain, and then we see if that Lamborghini perishes, just like his 500 grand.
And as usual, Blake utilized every last second.
3, 2, 1.
Not quite sure what that dirt accomplished.
Time is up. No. Let's see if, unlike last time, you survive phase 3.
Redemption!
Blake, you lost $500,000 from this exact challenge. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty confident.
I think the viewers want to know one thing. Did you put wood inside of there like last time?
A little bit. No, I'm just kidding. There's no wood in there. It was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my life.
Moment of truth. Come on in. 3 shipping containers, a bunch of dirt, concrete, a weird, like, pointed roof thing, versus 10 flaming cars. Are you ready?
Let's go, dude.
Light it on fire! Will Blake be one step closer to going home with a brand new Lamborghini filled with $100,000, or be eliminated and go home with nothing? We're about to find out. 3, 2, 1, drop it! Oh!
Oh, you did not
I
want
feel
that.
like that's exactly what he didn't want to happen. Oh no. Still feeling good?
Not as good.
Yeah, this is giving me some flashbacks.
It's giving you some flashbacks.
All right, ready for the next one?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Drop it.
Oh my God, the roof looks like it's already buckling.
And just in case Blake loses to the flaming cars like last time, I'm gonna take this moment and tell you about this amazing new phone. What you're currently watching on is the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. This phone can record slow-mo and 4K. The camera on this is crazy. We're like 200 feet away and it's nighttime, and look at how crystal clear it is. And go ahead and drop it. Oh, that hurt to watch. It also has a ton of new features with Galaxy AI, like photo assist. Remember the last challenge when the bumper got cracked on the Lambo? You can just circle it like this, and then all you do is you hit that eraser button, and just like that, the bumper is fixed.
Now I have a new car.
For the picture, you do.
Whenever you're ready. This phone also has Circle to Search with Google, which makes finding information incredibly easy. It would have helped Blake a lot in the last video to learn about the flammability of wood and railroad ties. All he needed to do was long press the home button, circle the railroad ties, and ask, is this flammable? As you can see, railroad ties are flammable. He would have learned the answers instantly. Could have just told you. I was genuinely impressed by this phone, and I think you will be too. So, go to Samsung.com, click the link in the description, or scan this QR code to check it out right now, and let's drop the next car. We dropped car after car, and with each one, we could tell Blake was getting nervous. But we also noticed that all of the impacts were starting to damage the crate itself.
Your crate on the bottom is bowing.
At this point, the container protecting the Lamborghini was being crushed by the weight and heat of the cars.
I thought about this every day since the last time I saw this.
And now it's time for the final car.
Yes! Fall! Fall! Oh no!
Bro, Oh, it's got to be 1,000 degrees in there. His car has to be melting now.
We got the fire extinguisher. Somehow he's running so fast. Be careful, Blake. I'm coming.
How is it?
It's okay. It's okay. Yes! You like that?
If one more car was dropped, this crate would have collapsed. You stopped 10,000 bullets.
Easy.
You caught a car out of midair. You've now deflected 10 flaming cars.
And now it's time for phase 4.
Bring on the train.
The timer has officially started.
I gotta go.
Good luck on phase 4.
Godspeed.
What is he even running at?
Blake knew that the train was going to be the most deadly attack yet, so he wasted no time in getting started.
I think the best way to stop a train is to derail it. That's what I'm trying to build here. All these railroad ties are tucked snug, and all of these are gonna go under the train, and the train's gonna hit them like that. And if I do that 100 more times, I don't see the train just blowing past all that.
The railroad ties lost me the challenge last video. This time they'll save me.
I just need 2 inches off the track, and I win.
2 inches is a lot, though.
My man. And then once I have all this done, I can just put concrete on top. I think that's gonna work, man. I think that's gonna work.
Blake worked with his crew throughout the entire night. And when I showed up the next morning, it was obvious that the challenge had taken a toll on him.
What's up, Jimbo?
What happened to your voice?
I'm like dying out here.
As you guys know, he lost $250,000 in this video. He lost $500,000 in this video. I think Blake is sick and tired of losing. He has an army going super hard. They're currently stacking the cars that we dropped on phase 3 on the train tracks.
But time was still ticking down. And in order to stop this train and take his Lambo home, Blake began adding a lot more objects to the tracks. Like shipping containers, mattresses to cushion the impact,
Blake's worked so hard. I'm now on his team.
and water tanks.
Blake really seems to know what he's doing. Too bad there's only 11 minutes left.
At this point, Blake did everything he could to finish his build before time ran out. And it was actually starting to look impressive.
This is it.
3,
The final stretch.
2, 1.
Last line of defense.
Time's up. Stop. Turn it off. Turn it off. Time is officially up.
Oh my God.
From phase 1's shipping containers, phase 2's mattresses, and even phase 3's burning cars, you somehow use all the resources from the previous phases.
Let's see if you're driving home in a Lamborghini or if I'm dropping you off at your house.
Bring that train on, man. Bring it on.
Before we ram everything, we need to back the train up. We're gonna go really far back. That way the train can pick up a lot of speed before it hits everything. Sound like a good idea?
No, Jimmy, that sounds awful.
Be honest, do you think your Lamborghini will survive?
God, I hope so, Jimmy.
And of course, we had to put the Feastables logo on the train. The new formula is the best chocolate on earth. Do yourself a favor and go give it a try. But for now, it's time for the biggest moment of Blake's life. Let's see if he wins a Lamborghini.
Blake, any last words?
Give it all you got.
Send the train. Here it comes.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
It's coming! It's gonna speed up until it hits 35 miles an hour right before impact. Dude, it is going quick.
It's just gonna derail, it's just gonna derail.
Here she comes! Let's see if it was all worth it. Wait! Oh, it derailed! Wait, I think it stopped!
Oh my God!
Wait, I've never seen something this
Oh my
happen.
God!
Wow, you derailed!
Oh my God! Oh my God, I did it! Oh! Yes! Oh my God.
This is your new Lamborghini, Blake! Not only did he win the Lamborghini, but he also got all this money!
Yes!
Congrats!
I did it!
You wanna know the best way to end this video, Blake?
What?
By them going to Walmart and buying Feastables right now. It's the best tasting chocolate on the planet. 3rd time's the charm. See you guys later.
Yes!
Mr. B6000.
We just got dropped off in the middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend the next 7 days here. And there goes our only way out. We are now stranded for the next 7 days.
Why are we doing this?
For content.
This once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here are us and our cameraman. At least that we know of.
So I guess we start off by getting off the roof.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building.
All right, let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor.
Only one way to find out.
All right, this is crazy. I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild.
Oh, look at this.
And after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
Wow.
And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof.
Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp.
We need some gear. Oh, whoa.
This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days.
And so we don't have to carry stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it.
Oh.
Chandler! We have a perfect assembly line. Chris, it's raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's our dinner plate.
Wait, Chandler, don't let it fall.
Chandler! Yeah! That was the coolest thing we've ever done.
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Who wants fire duty?
We'll get it.
We're on bed duty.
Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet?
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago?
Wait, you found a mattress?
Yeah.
Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
That's all you.
Thanks.
You should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't get destroyed by bugs.
I'm gonna wrap that mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with his sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning.
Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp. Which made us start to wonder if we were really alone inside this city.
What was it? I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep?
Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft. When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings.
We haven't explored that building. We haven't explored those hotels. It is an actual city here.
However, upon scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat.
There's a cat down there.
I'm gonna land the drone right beside the cat.
Oh, here comes the
Oh, look at that shot.
Oh, yes.
Chris, look. Oh, it's sniffing the camera. This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we are not paying this cat to be inactive. As fun as playing with these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight.
And so we started our journey to find a sufficient shelter for the challenge.
Ooh, wait, what is this?
Whoa.
This is pretty.
It just has this type of like aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow.
What the heck?
So eerie.
Back in the day, this used to look something like this.
And after decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with.
Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport court.
Is that a soccer ball? Ah! I almost died. I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Me older than all of us for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options now. We can keep exploring down this cool looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood. Or, with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree.
And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter,
I just can't get over how massive the city is.
we finally found a place fortified enough to call home.
So we don't freeze tonight, we're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here, our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there. I hope this place really works out, because it's gonna be a lot of effort to set up.
With the sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base.
We're heading to the new campsite.
The new camp. The new camp.
The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to prep this for tonight.
This looks like a terrible place, but whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof base, we spent the next few hours hours dragging in as many of our belongings as we could before sundown. And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer. Chandler?
What?
It was now the third day of 7 doing this challenge. And once we got up, we continued exploring.
Be careful.
These stairs are actually steep. On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal. This beach is nice.
It actually smells like the beach.
It's because it is a beach.
Yeah.
But not too far in, something strange happened.
You guys see someone?
What?
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I do.
Jimmy, remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where the glass bottles came from.
It was in this moment we realized we actually weren't alone in this abandoned city after all. And once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone, we did what anyone else would do.
Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building is sick.
Why is this mansion beside this giant motel?
Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort. But years of war turned this once picturesque property into a city of ruins.
Let's head on in. What did we just get ourselves into? We totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in. Anyways, oh, it's getting dark. Everyone stop, stop. Candy.
We should go in there.
I'll go first.
Okay, thank you.
You think it's a Feastables bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie. And I think Mark should go first. What? Look at how deep this hallway is. Also, if you fall over here, you might die.
There's a very non-zero chance somebody could be in here and like attack us.
If someone attacked us, what are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the slowest just dies.
Whoa, what's that light? Hello. I'm creeped out now, guys.
We spent the rest of the day searching for the lurker. But once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us.
And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually been waiting for. Give me Big Bertha. Thank you. Oh. Big Bertha. Notice how you can't see that building over there. This is the world's most powerful flashlight. Whoa. Now you can. Bro, I bet the fish in the ocean are tripping. Oh, it stopped working.
How the mighty have fallen.
The pluses of our actions is we gotta play with the world's strongest flashlight at night. The negatives of our actions is now we gotta walk back in the dark.
That was bad timing. It's way scarier going through this place at night.
Yeah, 1000%.
This really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp.
We're back at camp!
Yes! I'll get a fire going.
I'm hungry.
There's literally only chili left.
And so with the last of our supply here,
We're feasting! Tomorrow, if we got some tables and 7 chairs,
And more food.
that'd be awesome.
but when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on supplies.
Our bag of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own.
So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Chandler and I were on a side quest for water.
This is a main quest.
While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless. So we're gonna go try to find a table and some chairs.
But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know this was here? Jimmy!
Yeah?
I found a bike!
That looks like a nice bike. Where'd you find that?
In here. This is the coolest abandoned city ever.
Having fun?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna go look for a table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this? Oh, it's heavy.
The thought process is that this is a house.
Okay.
And what do people have in their house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up. Look at this. Don't move.
Yes.
It's a chair.
Mark's strong.
We'll help you, Chan.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
We need stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
The rope broke and all the water splattered on the ground.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? More! Sorry!
Don't worry, dude, we got 1 bag of water left.
Carry this one down, please.
And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
Genuinely, I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Now that's a feastable.
Oh my gosh.
My hair. Yummy.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables before, the ones that used to look like this, you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables, and tell me what you think.
It's honestly way better than the old formula, but don't take my word for it. I just worked at NASA, so.
Well, I just had s'mores, so I can go to the boat now?
And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually pretty cool.
Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's lighting up the entire city.
But the not cool part is now that Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel so lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
I found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in this city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a vent system like this, combined with these. We can make a fireplace. Wow, and like actual wallpaper?
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead we grabbed a bunch of 30-year-old garbage. Honey, we're home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
I like that.
We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty.
The water in these sacks tastes like trash, which is why we all brought a Circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and make water taste good.
This is my first time drinking a Circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. Wanna try a 6?
6? I'll match your 6.
That tastes awesome.
Which flavor are you using?
I'm rocking Fruit Punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy.
That's right.
Good thing Circle has our back.
And now that we had been hydrated, it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room will be the greatest room in an abandoned city you've ever seen.
This is our new shelf.
All right, let's see how she looks. See that? See all that dust? Oh, isn't that satisfying? And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row, that's the chili row, this is the Feastables row, right there. Now we have a table to put our Circle water bottles. Mark has a 22-ounce bottle, this is the 32-ounce bottle, and they have a metal double insulated bottle that you could get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal, it's free.
Oh. All right.
That's gonna block a lot of wind.
And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long,
All right.
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
Wait, Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/mrbeast.
Or scan the QR code on his face if you want to order Circle right now. This is the final room. We have Planty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame. Obviously some nice lighting, a furnace that is heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left, and a dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival.
But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass.
Mark,
I'm right here, dog.
What was that?
Man, we are having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs. I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, if you're up here, just come out. I want to be best friends with you.
Are you serious? You're not pranking me?
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello? What is this?
What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rover thing I've ever seen. What the heck? You swore! So turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here, but no one suspects it. I can put it in my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my gosh. I thought I could trust you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not pranking me, we re-rigged his contraption. Feastables me. Here you go.
I'll take one.
I got one as well. That's kind of cool. To be honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had 1 day left in the challenge. Good morning.
Good morning, Abandoned City! Abandoned City! Abandoned City!
It's so much colder out here than it is in there.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal, and it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun. Yeah!
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it. Ah! Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and Mark really did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically.
There it is!
And even screaming at each other from different sides of the city. Mark!
What?
Let's throw things off the roof at the same time!
Great idea!
To be honest, doing all these kind of dumb things really did take our minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the time the final day of this challenge arrived, after cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back. Huge shout out to Mark. He didn't have to do this. He has his own channel. He's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here.
Let's go!
By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random people who buy our new Feastables bar. Go buy the new formula. It tastes amazing. I'm going to attempt to spend the next 7 days in solitary confinement. Seal me up. Bye, Jimmy. Hopefully I don't go insane. For the next 7 days, I have to survive in this soundproof white room with 0 human contact and 0 stimulation. And because this is actually psychologically dangerous, the most important thing is the doctor outside making sure I don't go insane.
I worked in psych hospitals for 23 years, and this is much worse than anything I've ever seen. Anything past 50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
And I'm about to do 168 hours. There is a chance that I actually start to lose my mind and go into something called psychosis. And they have to pull me out because it could cause permanent damage to me.
He survived 7 days buried alive. Yeah. Is this much harder?
Much harder. He doesn't have social contact. If your brain doesn't have information coming in, it generates craziness, it generates hallucinations, it generates paranoia.
And all I have to survive for the next week is a bed to sleep on, a notebook with a pen, a refillable bottle of water, toothbrush with toothpaste, and a bar of soap, a toilet to use the bathroom, and a sink for water. At this point, it was clear to me it was going to be difficult to entertain myself during this challenge, especially on hour 9 when I did this. You're probably wondering, how many tiles are on these walls? The correct answer is 1,900. And if you want the roof and floor included, then it's 2,860. But more importantly than all of that, according to my stomach, it is time to eat food. If you're wondering how I'm eating during this challenge, there's a conveyor belt here, which spans over 100 feet, so I can be fed without any human interaction. I think I've been in here around 14 hours. Isn't it crazy that at this point, I was already off by 2 hours? And so far, the hardest part of the challenge is no one's fed me yet. In hindsight, I should have ate more food before I came in here. But yeah, it would be really nice if someone fed me sometime soon. Your boy is very hungry.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, of course I did.
No, he did not.
We'll be sending him his meals randomly so he can't guess the time. Like it's 6 p.m. right now and we're sending him his breakfast.
When are my friends gonna feed me? I am hungry, I am hungry. Now, because the room is soundproof, even though the food arrived, I didn't realize it until I checked 2 hours later.
Too hungry to walk.
That's a little dramatic, man. Come on.
So when I finally checked, oh, I was not actually expecting food.
This tastes awesome. I mean, it's cold and soggy, but I'm just so deprived of feeling things. This is great.
This solitary confinement set is literally wrapped in metal chains. If this set caught on fire, I would probably burn alive before they could unlock it. Anyways, I'm gonna think about other things than that. For the next few hours, I tried to keep myself as stimulated as humanly possible. Oh,
That's kind of cool.
He's got nothing. He has nothing to work with. If he's already resulting to this for basic stimulation, I have my doubts that he'll last 7 days.
It's interesting how when you take everything away from a man, something as simple as a metal plate can be like as fun as an iPhone.
He's gonna get agitated by way of boredom.
This is a very dehumanizing experience.
I'm just gonna go to bed and we'll see what happens.
I think I'm around 40 hours into the challenge.
Jimmy's 6 hours off on what time he thinks it is.
Which means it's around 4 p.m. on day number 2.
I thought he'd be on track today.
Losing my sense of time led to other problems.
No matter what I do, I literally just can't sleep. These lights are just really messing with my brain.
Maybe I just lay here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it over with, but what he should be doing is trying to do something that is going to occupy his attention while he's awake.
He's climbing the wall.
It's the natural human urge for freedom. He's regressing to primal instinct.
Why did I think it was 4 p.m.? Shouldn't that mean it's 9 p.m.?
And by the time I had gotten around to eating my first meal, it was 4:30 in the afternoon.
Don't get me wrong, the food looks good, but it is freezing cold. I'd rather starve than eat the rest of this, so.
And when my second meal had arrived, it felt like only minutes had passed.
What just came through the conveyor belt?
Wait, how long has it been?
Am I supposed to eat both, or? It definitely was day 2 when I got the second breakfast, but I didn't eat much of the breakfast. So maybe they felt bad because I didn't eat much of the breakfast. Well, no.
At this point, I had no idea how long that first meal was sitting in the conveyor belt for.
You see he's getting a little paranoid? That's the thing that can get worse as time goes on. It's only day 2.
I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna just see how high I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It looks crazy, right?
565, 566, 567.
But when you're in a situation where there's nothing to do,
999.
what's crazy is to just succumb to it.
1,000.
As this progresses, he's going to run out of random things to do.
And I gotta give it to him, the doctor was right. Because later in this challenge, I borderline go insane.
Do you think I'd get a... Do you think I'd...
And while my strategy to sleep through most of the challenge did help pass the time, it ended up hurting me in other ways.
I see food over there. It's freaking soggy and cold. How long has this been sitting here?
This food's been sitting there for 7 hours.
Ugh. I would have given anything to eat that ice cream.
It would have been nice to have edible parts of the meal, but guess I'll just be hungry again. Normally, because we're working on so many videos at once, I'm usually like incredibly stressed. As of right now, I don't really feel that stressed at all, but I feel a ton of anxiety because I have this severe FOMO that I'm missing tons of cool stuff going on in the world. It's weird. It's a different emotion than I'm used to. It's pretty crazy how hard it is to do nothing. I'm starting to get really bored. Oh, this is getting very hard on me mentally. I'm bored. Help.
I was nowhere near the 168-hour mark. So by hour 65, I started to wonder,
how do you do a handstand? Ow. I wish before I came in here, I had someone teach me the basics of how to do a handstand.
He's going to have to invent concepts that only exist in his mind to keep himself from experiencing intense depression.
I'm just gonna envision that I'm currently walking in a park. There's green grass. Someone's fishing.
He's literally making up scenarios in his head right now.
Oh my God. Oh no, it's very sunny. I hear birds. You ruined my walk in the park.
Oh my God. We're watching him slip into madness.
Ooh, they gave me more food. But it looks like we got some rice, sweet potato, and steak. This is the best meal I've gotten so far this challenge. If you look right here, you'll see some rice. And any ordinary human would probably eat this rice.
but I'm gonna count it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 7, 98, 99, 100, 104, 255, 266, 257, 207, 308, 309, 310. 20, 421, 422, 423, 445, 446, 447. There are 447 grains of rice on this metal tray. This information probably profoundly changed you as a human.
I'm feeling pretty tired, which means it's probably the night of the 5th.
I wasn't even halfway through the challenge and was already off a full day.
I'm gonna get some more Z's in the bathroom where it's not so freaking bright.
Which proved to be my smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
We're officially halfway into the challenge, 84 hours.
Jimmy is.
And we're gonna tell him that in his next meal.
Just to kind of mix it all up for him.
I mean, you can still put the letters together.
I am hungry, hungry I am. What are we working with here? What is this?
Bro's never heard of SpaghettiOs?
And that wasn't the only thing I was forgetting the name of.
What is this called? This is a roll. This is a lot of sauce for one roll. It kind of tastes like ketchup.
How does he not notice the letters in there?
Oh, that's an N.
Yeah!
You guys forgot to take these 4 SpaghettiOs out.
No. Every time he finds a letter, he just keeps eating it.
I hope those weren't supposed to spell something. I was magically supposed to realize that before I ate them and then put it together to figure out a word for more food. Surely that's not what they wanted from me.
Jimmy's about to watch this when he gets out and feels so dumb.
Depression.
At this point, the bright lights were starting to get to me.
I have a ginormous headache right now, and I am so hungry. What is going on to my body?
Well, he did ask for more food, even though he is getting all the calories he needs. But the reason for that is that he's so understimulated, he thinks he's starving.
I ended up checking for food over and over and over again.
This is oddly soothing. Do you think I'd get a concussion from doing this? You should probably stop. You're right, I should probably stop.
There's a bag of McDonald's here. It's suspiciously light. If there is not McDonald's in this bag, I'm going to be depressed.
There actually is. Let's go. Every time I get a meal, it's like 20 minutes of just pure happiness. I feel human again.
I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy.
And then the second I finish it, I feel a wave of depression because I'm like, what do I do now? The seconds are starting to blend together so much. I would try to guess what time it is, but I have no earthly idea. My mind is slowly deforming into stupidity. I need to occupy myself better. We're gonna grab this McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper,
as well as this cup that was holding my toothbrush.
and now we have basketball. LeBron, Steph, Kobe. Maybe basketball is not my thing. I think I was always better at baseball. That was not what was supposed to happen.
And then I remembered,
look what oh, there's a fork on it.
That I had an indestructible plate from my very first meal.
I am going to throw this so far, it is hilarious. I'm bored. I still have 2 days left inside this room, and I have a feeling at some point, I'm gonna wanna leave.
It's day 4.
No matter how much I beg, or scream, or plead,
or burp, do not let me out of this room early.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
My instincts tell me
I've so far done 113 hours, which means I have 55 hours remaining. And whoever's editing this, show them how many hours I actually have remaining. Hopefully, it's somewhere close to 55 hours.
I think he's going to get angry and possibly paranoid about what's going on.
Is a man not allowed to have privacy? There's a camera there, there's a camera above that, there's a camera. There's so many cameras on me 24/7. I'm going to go insane! What if we throw the camera through the conveyor? Genius. I treat it like bowling. Ah! Somehow I hit my finger. Ow! Ah! I severely underestimated how hard this video would be. Just thinking about it has me like tearing up, but I kind of feel like an animal right now. Like I feel like I lost all my rights as a human. If I had to guess, I would say I'm halfway through day 5. I really miss my girlfriend and I miss the gang as well. Even Nolan. Even Nolan. Mentally right now, I'd say I'm at like literal rock bottom. Like this is very inhumane. I've been in here so long that some of my dreams are about me in this room. and I think it's like day 6 or 7, but then I wake up and realize it was a dream. What time is it? I would pay so much money to know what freaking time it is. Let's go over why I think there are 33 hours left in this challenge. I've slept 5 times. Reason number 2, I usually poop once a day, and I've also pooped 5 times since I got in here. Reason number 3, I've grown a lot of hair on my neck here, and this usually does take like a week. If for some reason it's still day 5, or God forbid, it's somehow still day 4, I will lose my mind.
While I was sleeping, I had a dream about the one time that I counted to 100,000, and so when I woke up, I decided to
do 1,000 laps around this room.
You know, for old time's sake.
That'll be the marker. 1.
Watching
2,
back this footage,
3,
it's literally crazy. I resorted to walking in circles to keep myself sane.
1,000 is way too many. I'm already starting to get dizzy. This entire challenge, I've been getting water out of this sink. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Circle is a flavor cartridge you can screw on your water bottle and makes bland water taste amazing. There's over 100 different flavors that fit this bottle that are all 0 calories and 0 sugar. Moving this tripod is miserable. Choose how intense you want the flavor and then start drinking away. It honestly adds so much flavor, I can't even tell it's sink water. I've been drinking fruit punch throughout this entire challenge, and it actually makes the water taste amazing. I'm gonna walk back and forth between these walls. These cartridges also last for multiple refills of your water bottle, which is good because the boys suck at sending these, and sometimes I gotta use the same one for a whole day. If you wanna start drinking more water, or just want your water to start tasting good in general, go to drinkcircle.com or your local Walmart to give it a try. I've tried everything to keep myself entertained, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not working.
And after I finished all my circles, Carl brought back 2 people from 100 Days Trapped Together.
We're here.
Hey, check it out. You guys are gonna love this. That's the face of the guy that trapped you guys for 100 days. Would you say this is easier or harder than what you guys did?
In comparison, I think I'd rather have like someone else in it with me.
And now that the tables had turned and I was the one inside the white cube, Bailey and Susie got their revenge.
So I'll show you guys how the conveyor belt works.
They sent an empty tray.
He's about to freak out.
I don't feel bad at all.
This is what he gets.
I bet every dollar in my bank account. Carl just showed up.
No way! You hungry, Jimmy?
Eat this.
No, we're not doing this again. We are not doing this. We're not doing this.
This is the most stimulation he's had in days.
Well, you gotta give him credit. I probably deserve that.
Imagine this is what happens after you die. You just go to a white room like this forever. That would be miserable. When I sleep, I dream of me in the outside world, and when I'm awake, I'm just depressed, lonely, and to be honest, miserable. So the more time I spend sleeping, the happier I am.
Let me out. I'm better.
I feel dead. I really need to get out of here. We did 7 days on a raft. I did 7 days buried alive, and now 7 days in solitary confinement. If I had known how hard this would be, I never would have done this. If that hour number in the top left says anything higher than 20, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am feeling extremely lonely. I miss my girlfriend. This is torture.
Is he crying? He's not doing well.
He's just like napping on the floor, throwing things, having tantrums, getting happy when he gets snacks. He's like a child.
I think there's 8 hours left, and then they're gonna open that door right there, and I am free. I hope, I pray, please be 8 hours.
He thinks he's sleeping through the last couple hours right now. That's what he thinks this is.
So it's going to be a rude awakening, literally. To be honest, it's concerning.
I give it maybe another 2 to 3 hours, and that door opens. So I'm gonna enjoy my last meal, and then we're getting out of here.
Did he just say it's his last meal?
I think so.
Well, that's ironic because it's literally exactly 24 hours.
Any hour now, they're gonna be walking through that door. So I'm gonna clean up the place. It's a little messy, you know. I was trying to make up an excuse to clean, but in reality, I'm just bored. I thought coming into this experiment, I would get more mental clarity, maybe learn a little bit about myself. But in reality, all I'm walking away with is the newfound skill of being able to throw things out a conveyor belt door. Or maybe not. There is just no world where there's more than 24 hours left. I can't do another 24 hours in here. I'm at my limit, but it doesn't even matter. There's just not 24 hours left. I just don't, I refuse to believe that. So, any second now. Any second now. Any second now. To pass the time, I'm gonna resume counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
5,423, 5,424, 5,425.
I swear to God, I heard something out there. I'm sad. I'm sad. I am sad. I am sad. I don't wanna be here. Get me out of this room. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here.
This is barely human. He's lying in bed, covering his eyes, no excitement. This is totally not what you want to see.
How is he gonna act? Is he gonna be a new human?
I'm worried he's going to be this human. He's just collapsed into dysfunction.
We've never pushed him as far as he is pushed in this video.
Well, because he's been totally deprived of any human contact. Be gentle, like a little kid waking up from a nap.
Well, there's 10 minutes left, so let's go get ready. Thank you.
Good luck.
I'm gonna die. Hold on. Wait, I don't even have pants on. Oh my gosh!
Hey, Jimmy.
Sorry, I was just putting my pants on. It's not as bright out here.
How is it, dude?
I'm actually kind of lightheaded.
You know what's crazy, but after this challenge, I kind of forgot how to interact with humans.
Where are you going?
It's actually relieving to not stare at a bright light. It's like the ceiling is awesome.
It's the happiest I've seen you in a long time.
Honestly, I thought it was perpetually just gonna be 24 hours forever. Follow me outside. I wanna see the sun. Oh my God. Oh, it's dark out. So nice to see the outside world.
कहने लगी दिल की धड़कन दिल के करीब हो तुम कहने लगी दिल की धड़कन दिल के करीब हो तुम आपसे ही जाने मन प्यार करेंगे हम आपसे ही जाने मन प्यार करेंगे हम ना होती तो कटता न दिन रातें हैं होती सबसे हसीन तुम ना होती तो कटता न दिन रातें हैं होती सबसे हसीन
about to experience the scariest moment of his life.
I'm just gonna let you know, I'm not afraid of anything.
We'll see.
You cannot scare me.
Seal him up! You have to survive 10 minutes with 1,000 spiders to move on.
Oh.
Release the spiders. Oh. Start the timer. The reason we're doing this is because Max said no matter how hard I try, I can't scare him. Would you say you're scared now?
Getting there a little bit.
A little bit? Mm-hmm. And this is only one of many fears Mac will face in this video.
Oh God!
And if he can successfully face all of the fears, he will win $800,000. I'm not gonna lie, this was way more gnarly than I thought it would be. 3, 2, 1, lift it up, lift it up.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations on passing the first challenge! Let's go! But Mac has to finish all of these fears if he wants to win that $800,000 prize. Mac, I know you're blindfolded, but trust me, just walk up this ramp. Raise us up! Why are you taking a knee?
What is what?
Just stand up, stand up. Go on, you're fine, you're fine. No.
All right.
Okay,
Jimmy.
you can hold on to it.
That's cute.
Oh my God.
Okay. Mac, take off your blindfold. Welcome to challenge number 2.
Oh!
The next fear is the fear of heights. You're gonna stand on the end of that plank, unclip this so you'll be connected to nothing.
No, dude.
Press that button, and then free fall 200 feet. And without knowing how, trust I'll catch you.
No.
You're shaking.
Yeah, of course I'm shaking. I'm gonna fall off of this without a harness on?
Yeah.
I can't even see the ground.
Oh, be very careful. Mac, I'm just gonna tell you, even though you can't see the ground, you are very, very high up.
Oh my God, Mac.
All you have to do is unclip it and press that button.
Oh my God.
I want you to look at me in the eyes right now and tell me that I'm gonna fall and something's gonna catch me.
Something will break your fall, I promise.
Oh my.
You're literally attached to nothing.
Oh my God.
The clip is gone.
Oh my God, dude.
You don't have to do it. If you want to, you can tap out and just admit that you are wrong and you do get scared.
No way. God, dude.
I would have to say, you look pretty scared.
Oh my God. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. 0.
Let's go! I can't believe you did it.
God, he's a psycho.
And if you're wondering who my psychotic friend Mac is, he's actually a contestant from a previous challenge video. And sadly, he ended up losing $800,000. But now he is on challenge 3 of 6 to attempt to win that money back.
Here we are.
Yeah.
The next challenge.
What'd you get, a $5 car? Put 800 grand inside of it?
As you can see, this car is pointed towards a lake.
I'm guessing you're gonna want me to drive the car into the lake?
No, that would be dangerous. As you can see, there's no gas pedal. Obviously, you can't drive it in the lake.
Yeah, I'm so stupid. Why would I think that I could drive it into the lake?
Yeah,
I'm stupid, yeah.
Which is why we're gonna drop him in the lake. Bring in the crane!
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, it is getting real now. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, Mac, listen up and listen good. Once we drop you at this lake, the car will quickly begin to sink. And in the back seat is the 800 grand you've been competing for, divvied up into 8 duffel bags. However many bags you can save from this sinking car determines how much money you'll continue competing for in this video. And whatever you leave behind is gone forever.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I will never tell you that I'm scared.
But I'm about as close as you
can be right now. That's the feeling.
I can tell.
Before we drop your car, I'm gonna give you one offer. If you quit right now
And admit, I scared you.
I'll give you $100,000
And we call it even.
Yeah, all right.
He's not gonna take it.
There's not a gosh.
I knew that was coming. Hey, Nolan, take that. I knew he was gonna do that.
I lost it all last time. It's not happening again.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Drop him!
Hey, Mac! You've got about 20 seconds to break out of that car before it sinks under the water!
car is gone. That sunk so fast. Oh my God. He's out. He's alive. Hey, Mac.
Nolan, go grab that back from him. All right,
Somebody grab this.
The scariest part about this challenge is every second the car sinks deeper into the water, making it harder to get to and harder to see. So if Mac wants to keep all of his prize money, he really needs to be moving as fast as possible. But as you can see, that's not going to be easy. Mac continued saving bag.
Oh my God.
After bag after bag. Mac, you are crazy. But on top of the fact that the car is sinking deeper and deeper, what Mac hasn't realized yet is that the last 2 bags of money are actually seatbelted into the back seat of the car.
Dude, Mac could be in an action movie, honestly.
Well, he was like a borderline Olympic swimmer earlier in his life, which is why I did this fear.
Wait, but it's like 40 feet down and the water is freezing cold. How can he hold his breath that long?
Oh, we got another bag. Bro, you got 700 grand on the boat. Just stop now. Just stop now. Just leave it on the bottom of the lake. We can do the next. No! All right, he doesn't care. At this point, the car was literally at the bottom of this 45-foot deep lake, making it almost impossible for Mac to retrieve the last $100,000.
Hey, no, really cannot. It's black down there. There's nothing.
Are you officially calling it?
I can't see the car, Jimmy. It's gone. Yes.
Oh, the boat's tilting. Wow, you are very athletic. Do you like this video better or the other video better?
Dude, this video is like 10 times as intense.
I know. And even though this looked very crazy, there was actually 7 safety divers on standby to make sure Mac didn't die. Your prize is now 700 grand. But from here on out, it's all or nothing. Mac has to face the 3 remaining fears to walk out of this with his 700 grand. This one might be the hardest one.
Okay. Is it grosser than spiders?
Just come on in. Inside this room is a metal box. In order to progress, you'll need to reach inside the box and pull out what's inside. And before you put your hand in the box, we're gonna need you to sign this. It just basically says that you can't sue me if anything in there hurts you. Just sign right there. All right, we got it signed.
What is it, like an animal or something?
There are things in this box. Just step up here. You put your hand in one of these holes.
Okay.
And there's a thing in here you need to pull out.
Oh, dude, that is freaky as, okay.
I'm just gonna make sure it's moving.
Stop.
Okay, go for it. It clearly has not touched him yet. No matter what, once you grab onto it, you have to pull it out. What you grabbed is our brand new Feastables! We got all new branding and a better tasting formula. Let's try it together.
I am not gonna go soft on you. I'm gonna tell you honestly what I think. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
The new formula is milkier, creamier. We have our all new crunch flavor, the milk chocolate flavor, almond flavor, my personal favorite, and peanut butter. These new and improved Feastable bars are rolling out now. Give us a couple of days to get them on the shelves in your local Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, and I cannot wait to see what you think of them. All right, Mac, you ready for the next fear?
Jimmy, I've been in this exact same room, and I've had a bunch of money on the line before.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, if you give me 500 grand right now, I'll walk.
Do you guys hear this, man?
Jimmy.
Who asked for 500 grand?
400 grand.
No.
Hear me out.
If you said 200, maybe 250, I would have considered it.
How about 350?
No.
All right, let's go.
Next challenge. I knew he'd break. All right, I might have lied. That one wasn't actually that hard. But this next one is actually based on one of the scariest things I've ever done.
Oh, there's no way.
I love how quickly he pieced it together.
No, there is actually no way.
Come on.
There is actually no way, Jimmy.
Is it that obvious what it is? What gave it away? The tombstone with your name?
Oh, Jesus.
For the next challenge, we are going to bury you alive for 24 hours.
No way, dude!
And you can get out whenever you want, but you don't know what time it is, and if you leave before the 24-hour mark, you lose everything. It's a good fear.
Yes!
For once, I'm on the other side.
Yeah, bro! Oh my gosh.
It might get a little cold. Oh! Nolan, don't mess it up.
I'm trying not to. This is from my nightmares, man.
It feels wrong being on the other side of this, but also fun.
Oh, what the? Oh, this is so freaky.
The funny thing is that the timer hasn't even started yet because you aren't fully buried.
It feels wrong saying this, but can you bury me faster?
As you wish, Mac. Bring in the extra hands.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Let's officially start the timer.
Looks like 24 hours just started. And I'm already freaked, so this ain't gonna be good.
Mac, see that rope above your head? Can you pull it for me real quick?
Is this a trick?
No. Next time you pull that bell, we will dig you up. And if it does not say above 24 hours, you lose everything. I will burn your house down. And also the $700,000.
Yeah, I was like, everything?
Everything. Sweet dreams, Mac.
Don't throw the walkie-talkie.
Oh, was it that predictable?
I already know they threw it, and I'm not even up there.
It's so much more fun to be on this side of it.
And to make sure Mac doesn't die in his own grave, he's going to be wearing this wristband that directly tells us his heart rate and vitals. And no, it does not give him any way of knowing what time it is.
Basically, I need to figure out how to keep track of the time. So here's my strategy. I could try to stay awake for 2 hours, sleep for 10 hours, and then I would be halfway done with the challenge, and I could just do that twice, and then I'd be good.
With Mac's plan now in place, his first step was to pass the time for the next 2 hours.
Well, it's no Feastable bar, but I guess it makes hunger stop.
But it was pretty obvious he was quickly getting bored.
You're gonna be honest, not much going on inside this room.
That's the whole point.
And Mac being bored this early is a pretty telltale sign that he may not be too good at this. Because already within 45 minutes, Mac's idea of time was horrendously off.
I think it's been about 2 hours. I'm gonna try to get about 10 hours of sleep, which should put me at the halfway mark.
Even though the pro to sleeping is it will help Mac pass the time faster,
first night sleeping in the coffin.
The con is it's very difficult for him to keep track of how long he's been buried, especially when he's not even able to stay asleep for more than 30 minutes at a time.
I have no idea what time it is right now. I'm a little creeped out. Hogan, for the love of God, it's been over 12 hours. I think that's where we're at.
And because when I did this challenge, I was constantly woken up by my friends,
Jimmy Jam!
I thought I'd give Mac the same joyful experience.
Wake up, Mac, are you okay?
Whoa.
Dude, you look like you just got hit by a truck.
It kind of feels like I did just get hit by a truck. If I was to legitimately guess how many hours in I am, I think it's like...
The longer Mac stayed in the coffin, the less he seemed to know what time it was.
Might be hour 16.
And because we like to build a lot of suspense on this channel, for the remainder of this sphere, you're not gonna know how long he's been in there either. And even though Mac wanted to ensure that he was gonna be there long enough, it was clear the claustrophobia was getting to him.
Being in this coffin is scary. Like, that, and the longer I'm in here, the worse I feel. It's a crazy feeling.
But eventually, when we saw Mac begin to grab that rope, we knew he was thinking about ringing that bell.
That's the face of somebody that's about to ring this bell soon.
There's no way it's been under 24 hours. God, I'm nervous. I've been in one of these videos before, and I've lost everything. And the only reason I even am back here at all and got a second chance is actually because of you guys. Me screwing up that second chance all comes down to if I know for a fact it's been 24 hours. I really hope I'm not making a mistake right now.
Mac, buddy, pal, how you doing? Jimmy, I'm pretty nervous.
I don't want to accidentally reveal the time, so no comment.
Jimmy, I don't know how you did this for 7 days, dude. I do not feel well in here.
Yeah, have you got to the point where you start to lose blood flow in your leg?
And you feel like your back is gonna fall out of your body? Jimmy, I'm thinking about pulling this thing.
No comment.
Jimmy, I'll give you $50 back if you tell me what time it is.
No comment.
All right, well, I got a comment for you. Just get a shovel ready, all right? 3.
Oh my gosh, he's about to do it.
2.
This is it.
1.
Oh! Stop the timer!
And now that Mac has made his decision, there was just one last thing I had to do.
Do you mind if I tell them about Shopify while we unbury you?
You have got to be kidding.
Shopify is a platform that helps entrepreneurs get started down the path they want. Sometimes starting a business can be scary, like getting covered in spiders or being buried alive.
I can tell you, you do not want to be buried alive.
But Shopify is here to help.
If I hadn't started my own business, I wouldn't have been able to go to all the crazy places like Antarctica and make videos like these for you guys.
And just like millions of other people have done with Shopify, you can get started today on your business right now. Mac, do you want to know how long you're in there?
I have a feeling you're not going to tell me till until you dig me up.
You are correct.
And one of the perks of owning my own business is I can do fun things like send one of my friends to the Super Bowl. Mac, Carl, and Nolan each have their very own football for sale.
And whoever's football sells the most, I'm gonna give you tickets to the Super Bowl.
And I'm gonna bury the other one alive.
All that matters is that you download the shop app and vote for one of them.
By buying either Nolan's or Carl's football. And now that I can afford this video, let's see if Mac loses $700,000.
Hi! Hey, Jimmy. There you go.
Welcome to the outside world. Now that you are out of the coffin, let's see if you are in there for 24 hours.
If the number I reveal is lower than 24 hours, then you lose 700 grand.
Dude, I feel like I'm about to throw up.
3, 2, 1. 36 hours.
That is what I am talking about!
He scares me.
Congratulations, Mac. This means that you are now
Just one challenge away from winning all this money.
Let's go.
You should probably go shower first.
Yeah, I smell, not great.
So far in this video, Mac has shown me it is very difficult to scare him. But the final challenge of this video may just be Mac's worst fear ever. And that's because the final challenge of this video is a 1-to-1 recreation of the challenge he failed on last time.
The last challenge. Hold this in front of your face. Don't look.
Hey, I'm not looking.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
All right, keep your eyes closed. Don't open them. Don't open your eyes. Keep walking. Don't open them. Don't open them. All right. Open them.
No, I'm not doing that again, dude.
Come over here.
No! Jimmy! I do not want to do this again.
Stand here where the cameras can see you. Okay. The last challenge is the fear of failure. We recreated the set where he lost $800,000 in this video.
And like last time, the rules are extremely simple. There are 4 stages. Each has its own cookie with this shape on it. You have to cut out all the shapes without breaking a cookie. And if you do break a cookie, you lose $700,000. And for you specifically, it will have been the second time it's happened.
This is from my nightmares, man. I do not want to be here again.
Well, good, because I have an offer for you. You can quit right now and walk away with this 300 grand. Or risk it for the biscuit, and if you finish this final challenge, win $700,000. This is actually like a very, very big decision.
Yeah, because that's not quite enough, is it? It's less than half.
But if you lose again, that is $1.5 million lost on this set. Are you sure? He's hitting it.
Mac, I know this is hard, but you're gonna have to make a decision here. Do you want to go home with $300,000, or do you want to risk it all for this final challenge?
All right, fine, I'm doing it.
All right, to be honest, I'm glad. I want you to win this whole thing.
If you look at this iPad right here, this is exactly how long it took Mac
To get through all 4 stages last time he did the challenge.
34 minutes and 54 seconds.
So that's exactly how long I'm gonna give you again. Starting now.
Don't break the cookie while opening it. There you go. Even though he's going quick right now, it might not be in his best interest, because if he accidentally snaps the cookie, he loses. 34 minutes. Oh wow, you did it that quick?
Scan!
It's green. This is a much different feel than last time.
So I'm gonna take my sweet time cutting the circle out.
He is flying through this.
Why is it so much harder to open?
Probably because you're like freaking out. You want me to try?
Open it.
Okay, hold my iPad. Okay, it's very hard to open.
What are you guys doing?
I don't want to be responsible for that. Be careful.
Theoretically, Mac's strategy makes sense. Getting through the easier shapes fast
To save all the time for Umbrella, which he lost 800 grand on. You literally still have 32 minutes left.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need all 32 of those for Umbrella. That is borderline impossible. Move out.
Oh, I'm moving.
Open it.
Allow me.
Oh.
Clap, let's go.
Mac, stop breaking my set.
Bro, you guys gotta make these easier to open.
There's just no need to rush. You're literally using no time. I mean, you might need to go slower on this one because it's a lot trickier.
This one's pretty hard. Not even close to Umbrella. I'm trying to get to the race before I start racing. God, this is so hard.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't need that anymore.
And maybe it didn't break all the way through?
Ooh, okay. He still had 29 minutes left. He did the first two in 4 minutes.
I don't know why I did this. Oh my God. I did that twice?
Here, give me your hand.
No, Jimmy, please, I don't want to leave yet. No, Jimmy. No, dude, I don't even know how to feel right now. Like,
right here, come on.
I had like so much time.
Yeah. I'm still just not sure why you were going so fast.
The umbrella. I just know that umbrella takes forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mac told me in this video that there was nothing I could do to scare him. And after putting him through spiders, a sinking car, and more, I really did start to believe him.
Godspeed.
The only thing that ended up getting to Mac was the fear of his own failure.
Godspeed.
This is a $250 million private island. Literally anything you could ever want is on this private island. And I'm gonna show you the difference between this and a $150 million luxury island. A massive $45 million island, a $5 million frozen island, all the way down to the world's cheapest private island. That thing. I'm starting to realize we might not all fit on it. First step on my brand new island. Here's your $1.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for selling it to me.
It's yours now, buddy.
Let's check out what I just bought. My first impression is it's a lot smaller than I thought. When you pay $1, you get a random pile of bricks, an old toilet.
I found the restroom.
And a bunch of random wooden poles.
There's more poles than square feet on this thing.
They're actually called pylons.
Let's pile onto that boat and leave.
And as you can see, there's nothing here. So I'm gonna blow it up. But later in this video, we're going to a $150 million island and also a $250 million super island. But first, we're gonna head over to the $1 million island called Monkey Island.
Ooh.
Yes, you heard me right. This island is literally swarmed with hundreds of monkeys. I can see why it's called Monkey Island. What's this monkey?
It's Odie.
Oh, Odie took my orange. Okay. Monkey seafood, monkey take. All the monkeys on this island have a strategy for interacting with people. They gaslight you into thinking that you're friends, and then they steal your food.
You can have it, you can have it. I love this monkey. There's a monkey on the boat.
And if you're wondering where you and your friends are gonna sleep on this island, suspended above the water are 6 luxury cabanas, which house both humans and monkeys.
The monkey's grabbing the GoPro, Jimmy.
Sir, we need this for filming. I just need to borrow this. Thank you. Okay, I got my camera back. You want? Whoops. Oh, yes.
He wants your hat.
Okay, you can have that, sir. By the end of this, I'm gonna be naked. The monkeys are stealing everything. And the monkeys are not even the coolest part of this island. See, this island isn't even an island at all. It's actually on top of a massive underwater plant network that emerged from the sand and water to create this illusion of an island that we see today. Is this $1 million island or $1 million bush because there's no land?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I think an island is what you make of it.
And on the other side of the island, there's even a private relaxation area and a beachfront massage parlor.
Nolan,
I'm trying not to fall in the water.
I'm about to get a massage with a monkey.
That's really cool.
Notice how all the water around you is freezing.
What?
Whoa! That took a lot of effort. And we put that much effort in to convey that the $5 million island is very cool. And where we're going next, most of the year looks like this. But it's going to look like this. No joke, this island is so cold right now that the lake around it is actually frozen solid. Which means to get there, we're gonna be using an interesting vehicle.
We're literally hovering.
Yeah, apparently snowmobiles are just too basic for this island. It just had to be hovercrafts.
Awesome.
Talk about arriving in fashion.
And it only took about 30 seconds of being outside the hovercraft for the gang to be frozen solid.
How cold is it?
It's 0 degrees Celsius.
It's pretty cold, man.
He's more like a 70 guy.
And so they hurried over
resort to these futuristic self-heated huts to stay warm.
Oh, this is so small. Wait, there's no room for you in here.
We're gonna actually cuddle then.
And these huts are able to stay here completely year-round, because not only can they float on warm, peaceful lake water, but they also do just fine in the dead of winter. But at least in the winter, you get a great view of the northern lights.
For $5 million, you basically get a winter wonderland.
And while staying on this island, you're given unlimited 5-star food.
I think he thinks we speak Finnish.
Elikkä tämmönen perinteinen suomalainen.
And even though this island comes with a luxury cabin to stay in,
Oh, this is beautiful. Fine, I'll take it. Jimmy, buy it for me.
the gang ended up spending most of their time on the frozen lake, where they were able to ride an actual dog sled.
Oh, you took your glove. This is the best island. I don't know how any island's gonna beat this.
Maybe one where I could feel my hands.
And Carl's hands are in luck because the next island is not only warm, but more expensive than all of the other islands combined. This island is tiny, but arguably one of the most luxurious ones out there.
Okay, let's go check out the house.
Oh, wow.
We're stoked to have you as our guest. We hope you have a blast, just don't break anything.
Yo, we should try to break one thing.
Ooh, nice bathroom.
Usually, rich people like showers that can fit like 30 to 1,000 people in them. This time, they chose a reasonable shower. When you pay $16 million, in addition to a shower that's the size of the $1 island, the private island comes with this helicopter that's apparently too big for the island.
We have jet skis, we have a submarine, another submarine to the right, we have a shark submarine over there. There's almost a submarine for each of us.
Boys, do whatever you want. Have fun.
Oh, get one quick load to be
To get off of this thing!
Whoa, we're under a...
I am a fish now! And after Ludwig and Carl kissed the sea at 500 miles per hour, we went back to shore to take a little breather.
Yeah, Ludwig's gonna jump out of a helicopter.
He really is.
No, wait, I'm not. Wait, what?
Any last words?
I love you, Mom! I'm sorry!
This helicopter is taking the boys up into the air and letting them jump in free fall into the ocean.
Oh my god.
This is crazy. We shouldn't be doing this.
This is only a $16 million island and we're jumping out of helicopters.
He's about to jump.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, they jumped!
There he goes.
Whoever said money doesn't buy happiness doesn't own that private island, because I'm pretty happy. And now the $45 million island. This island is so big, you can't even fit it all in frame. Oh, hey!
I didn't even realize they were waiting on us. I always feel uncomfortable when I pull up to places and people are just standing, potentially for hours waiting on me.
Hello. We have some blueberry smoothies here.
Is it alcoholic?
No, it is not.
He's not 21.
Now we'll take you guys up and we'll show you around Royal Island a little bit.
Let's see what $45 million gets us.
It's a long path.
The path is longer than the Lost Island.
For $45 million, this island comes with a mansion and its own beachside bar and private chef.
Can I give it a flip?
Sure.
Not too bad.
And outside of the mansion is a hot tub overlooking the cove where the jet skis are. And of course, a pool with the best view I've ever seen.
Does this look as cool on camera as it does in real life?
And if for some reason you don't want to stay in the mansion, there's 5 luxury beachside cabanas you can pick from.
Jimmy, may I? You may. May I?
You may.
I have class. But even after messing around with all of the amenities,
Why are we playing ping pong when we have an entire island?
it's important to note that that's not what makes this island special. All the way on the other end of the island are century-old ruins that we are yet to explore.
Tips on driving.
Oh no.
All right, ready?
Yeah!
We're gonna go off-roading a little bit and head to the back of the island now.
How does Carl always end up driving?
Because I'm awesome.
Oh, big bump.
Ooh, dude, this is like a safari.
Yeah, you're going 4 times the speed limit. I mean, I don't know if there's cops that will stop you, but I'm just letting you know.
Is there a jail on this island?
No jail.
Oh, there's no jail?
And when we finally ran out of road to drive on, we started to make our way through what used to be a village of people on this island over 100 years ago.
This used to be a bar?
Yep.
Yeah, you want to walk under this 100-year-old giant 1,000-pound slab?
Sure. Surely it won't fall on top of me.
Dude, if today was the day that it fell, you couldn't even be mad.
Nolan, come over here before you die.
And just past these ruins is easily the best view on the entire island.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, it gets better. We were driving for so long, I forgot we were on an island. The island starts over there, comes all the way around, wraps all the way around here, goes down that coastline, all the way up over there.
I'll be honest, I personally wouldn't pay $45 million for a big jungle with some ancient ruins, but I'm sure some rich guy will. This next island is arguably the second most expensive island that money can buy. This is the $150 million island. It comes with 8 luxurious mega mansions. And the best part is, it's completely powered by solar panels and wind turbines. It's home to some of the most exotic animals I've ever seen, and took over 4 decades to build. This island will literally blow your mind.
When I think of a private island, this is what I think of.
That's good, because this is a private island.
All right.
And apparently, the first thing you need to do here is wash your hands.
Make sure you don't taint the island with your outside world germs.
I've already washed my germs.
Does everyone who come here gets a coconut?
I mean, they're not running low.
True.
I don't know if it's because this place is so fancy, or maybe they just heard about Carl's driving. But each of us ended up with our own personal driver.
I have a feeling this is gonna be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Unless you come back.
I might be out of my price range.
And even though this island costs $150 million, you can actually rent it for yourself for the extremely low price of $140,000 per day.
I didn't even realize we just went up a mountain. I've heard this is the most luxurious private island in the world.
It is.
The view is insane.
This is the Great House.
But before we were able to explore the Great House, my dumb friends got distracted by a turtle.
There's a turtle? Get in there. Yeah! All right, you guys go to the rest of the island.
This island is so extra that for every 1 person in your party, they have 10 staff members waiting on your every need.
There's a bunch of people over there like, here's drinks, here's food. What do you want to do over the next 2 days? And we're just like, turtle.
Yeah! And of course, Nolan, of all my friends, wanted to take advantage of this.
Yes! Yeah!
What's everyone up to over here?
We're playing pool.
With 10 people?
They're my hype crew.
Like, you don't have to hang out with them to make them feel good. I will be sad if you don't sit down and relax. Okay. If you need attention, don't make them stand there. It's only been an hour, but I'll say it. This is the best island so far.
On top of all of that, the island has a house with a driving range on the roof where you can hit golf balls into the ocean because these are made of fish food.
Ooh. You should probably hit it further so you don't hit someone. Look at all those flamingos. There's so much I can't process it. Bro, flamingos in the sky.
They're everywhere.
They don't love us unless we give them food. Come here, my brethren.
But flamingos aren't the only exotic animals on this island.
Whoa!
Carl, what's
a dinosaur?
This is so cool.
And believe it or not, this tortoise could live to be over 200 years old.
Mr. Tortoise, my name is Jimmy. If my descendants come here, tell them I was awesome.
And afterwards, we got swarmed by a bunch of lemurs that live on this island.
Get over here! Jimmy, I don't know if you noticed that there's 2 lemurs on your
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to move.
I'll put food on there.
Oh, please don't.
And if you're wondering where all of these exotic animals came from, most of them, sadly, are endangered species and are on this island because the owner, Richard Branson, brought all of them here to prevent them from going extinct. But the most endangered animals on this island were the mermaids that served us sushi.
Mermaids and sushi!
This is luxury.
Mermaids! Do you guys want sushi?
I wouldn't say no.
Is that cannibalism?
Yes.
It's like a family reunion. Get over here.
There's honestly so much on this island, we can't even film it all. We played tennis, we played basketball, we explored yet another mansion. I did my first cold plunge, you get the idea. There's so much to do on this island, it's actually overwhelming.
This one's actually pretty intense.
I'm like actually scared.
You wanna know what else is intense?
What?
The final island. I'll see you there.
Why are we still here?
And on the way to the $250 million island, we stopped in shark-infested waters because I have to pay for this video.
And now that I'm surrounded by sharks, and what feels like my worst nightmare, I'm gonna tell you guys about Stumble Guys. Oh, they're so close, oh my gosh.
And the worst part is, I'm not coming out until I'm done with this ad.
Stumble Guys is a free-to-play mobile player game where 32 people compete for the crown.
You have to be an absolute maniac to do this. Not even Stumble Guys could pay me to do this.
Why are you all here, sharks? Oh, they're so close, they're so close. And for their new season, they went all out with new Mr. Beast skins, animations, and emotes. Oh, he's coming right at me. Bro, this is wild.
I want to make sure there's enough sharks for Jimmy.
They also added a brand new level where you have to follow a pattern as long as possible to stay alive, and the longer you live, the harder it gets. Oh, the shark's hitting me. I think the sharks are hitting the cage. No, it's rocking. Oh, this is scary.
I also just released my brand new toolkit, so you can build your own Mr. Beast level.
This is one of their best seasons ever. You need to try my new Mr. Beast level. Plus, build your own, and I want to see what you guys come up with. Oh, the sharks keep hitting the cage, so I'm gonna get out of here.
Make sure you download Stumble Guys for free so I don't have to go back to the shark cage.
You're alive!
Let's go do more things that have nothing to do with sharks.
Please.
And now that I've paid off the debt I've incurred from this video, let's visit the $250 million island.
This is a $250 million private island.
This extraordinary island has an entire amusement park with over a dozen water slides. It also has its own hot air balloon and just about every activity you could ever imagine.
And we have it all to ourselves.
There are no other guests here, but out of every feature you've seen on these islands so far, this one stands above the rest. In the middle of the island is a massive water slide.
Even though literal 8-year-olds ride that water slide, I might still check it out because I'm afraid of heights.
But before taking on the water slide, we checked out the other features, like how
there's over 100 jet skis on this island. It's a bit overkill.
And not to mention, there's a literal zip line that spans across man-made beaches.
What's the helmet for? What am I gonna hit?
The ground, bro.
Because sometimes people fall off.
This is like really scary.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you. Carl, you're kind of far behind. This is awesome.
This is actually not that crazy. And if you own this island, you can host over 13,000 of your friends at any of these 5 gargantuan pools.
Oh. This kind of looks like it was made in Minecraft. And it's so funny just seeing my 2 friends in it. Nolan looks like a tiny speck.
For $250 million, this island, of course, has exotic animals.
Is that a peacock? Sir, I need to take you in for questioning. Sir?
And even every game you can imagine.
I wish there was the 13,000 people that are normally here to watch how bad he is at cornhole.
Is that soccer pool? This island has things I didn't even know existed.
But something I noticed is that there were way too many lifeguards at this island for just the 4 of us.
How many lifeguards are on this island?
Oh, over 100.
Really? With this many lifeguards, you would have to try to drown.
So I thought it would be fun if we gave them all the day off.
Has anyone ever rented this island before? Wow, this is a first.
Dude, you are leaning back,
You look way too relaxed.
And after all the 100 lifeguards went down, they decided to hype up me and the boys for our turn to go down the slide.
Here we go! Oh my God! Boys, you wanna know what's even scarier than that?
What?
That one.
Why is it so terrifying?
It looks so scary. We can skip it.
Towering at over 135 feet tall, this is the tallest water slide in all of North America.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
It's like a skyscraper.
But I'm scared. Daredevil's Peak. What a soothing name.
Very inviting. Oh, we're so high.
It's kind of freaking me out. All right, we made it to the top. Are you guys just waiting for us up here? Listen to how intense the wind is up here. Oh, don't look down. Look how crazy the island looks. Oh my God. All right, Carl, you ready?
No.
Oh, Nolan, oh! Would you say nose goes is enforceable?
Nose goes is impossible.
There we go. Hey, the lifeguard said you gotta go, Nolan. I love you, Mom. I'll see you on the other side. All right, go.
Oh my God, I hit by a truck. Let's do this! You better come down after me.
Okay.
Oh God.
Why is it so fast?
Is it actually that scary? I'm gonna do this for your entertainment, even though giant rides scare me. Here we go! That is going so fast.
And even though I was basically just drowning the entire time down the water slide, I gotta say, this whole island was pretty awesome. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Make sure you use this QR code to download Stumble Guys, and you can win $10,000. These 5 tanks are literally about to rain missiles upon this $500,000. And any money that doesn't get destroyed, I'm giving to Blake. But lucky for you, I'm gonna give you my credit card, and you can spend as much money as you want trying to protect this money from all of the missiles we're gonna be launching at your money.
So I just build whatever I want.
Whatever you want, but you only have 24 hours until we fire these tanks.
I need metal, let's go!
All right, let's go, boys. Oh, he's running. We're kicking this off with a sprint.
All right, Blake, where are we going to first?
Thinking the junkyard.
Blake's first 3 hours consisted of sourcing any metal he could find to protect his money.
I mean, this looks like they have metal.
Even if that meant spending $30,000.
Definitely want that, all the trucks.
Basically, you just want every car here.
Yeah, can you give me any of your shipping containers?
Gonna go back.
Yeah, this is good.
I feel like those will work well if I put them on top of the money.
And as if buying out the entire store wasn't enough, Blake did the same thing at 2 other industrial stores.
So everything I get from you today, I would need within the next 12 hours.
12 hours?
I'm willing to pay double.
Okay, we'll get it.
He's very quick to throw my money around. $15,000.
And while we waited for the materials to be delivered, we headed back to the money and Blake laid out his official plan.
You just spent the last hour strategizing. What did you come up with to stop the tanks from destroying your money?
Step 1, I want to put a shipping container over the money.
That is actually genius.
Step 2, giant water tanks.
Do you think that's your best defense?
I think it's good, but it's not the best. Step 3 is containers filled with brick, hay, and wood. Step 4 is my best defense, a fortress of strategically angled cars. From the last video that I saw, those bullets are gonna hit those cars and ricochet elsewhere.
If he actually builds everything you see here, I will be flabbergasted.
Let's get to work.
Good luck.
Unfortunately for Blake, it wouldn't be for another 4 hours until his materials were delivered. So he hired some construction workers to help get the job done.
I'm building a complete fortress. You drop the atomic bomb on this thing, the money's not going anywhere.
This is like an industrial construction site.
It started to look like Blake might actually have a chance at protecting his money. But even if the 500 grand survives those tanks, the tanks are actually only the first of 4 phases of attacks Blake will have to defend. And believe me when I say this, they're gonna get much more challenging. For the rest of the night, Blake and his crew worked tirelessly to defend the money. But by the time the sun rose, they still weren't quite done.
Looking good, looking good.
That's the money. The tanks are over there. What is this car here for?
This is like my inventory back here, dude.
Put your inventory between the money and the tank.
Give me 10 minutes and that white car will be right.
I mean, you have 5 minutes.
I don't think I even have time to do anything else.
Time is up. Stop. Time is up. Drop it. Drop it right there. Go far away. Blake, time has officially ended. Seems pretty sturdy. Let's go fire some tanks.
I've been up for about 25 hours now, just building and building and building. I mean, I'm looking at it now and it looks great, but then I turn around and I see these 5 beasts, and then I see these shells that they're working with. I really had no idea they were gonna be that big.
You think a shipping container is stopping that?
Hopefully 3 of them are. Oh man.
All right, it's time. Load up the tanks. All right, these 5 tanks pointed at your money are about to fire 20 rounds. Blake, fire the first shot. So much dust.
Oh my gosh, look at his face. Look at Blake's face.
No way his money's safe.
So only 19 more, right?
19 more to go. Chandler, fire! Ah! Oh! This is way too much fun.
Oh! Oh my God.
All the way back here, I can count 8 holes in that shipping container.
Yeah, I see those holes.
No shot, his money's safe. I'd ask you how you're feeling, but we might as well fire the last few shots.
Let's just get this over with.
5 shots. 4 shots remain. 3 shots remain.
How much money do you have back there? I think like half.
2 remain. And of course, Blake, you have to fire the last shell.
The honor is mine.
After this, we'll see if you have any money left. Let's go! Oh, he's running! He's so fast! Is there any money? Wait, it's still there! Yes! Blake, it looked like your money survived.
We got a fresh stack.
I know you're happy, but we're gonna move on to phase 2 of 4. And in 24 hours, we're gonna blow up the biggest bomb we've ever detonated in the history of our channel around your money.
Are you gonna drop it? Are you gonna shoot it?
I'm glad you asked. I'll be right back. Blake, what do you think's in those green crates?
I don't know, dude. It looks like...
Here, I'll answer for you. This is 100 crates filled to the brim with TNT.
How are you even allowed to do that?
I'm not sure it's legal.
And while we prepared one of the biggest explosions in YouTube history, Blake began to strategize on how to keep his money safe.
Step 1, we gotta take everything flammable out of here, man. All the wood has gotta go. Step 2, water tanks. Step 3, I wanna move the shipping containers that I got. I just wanna close them into the other shipping containers. And then step 4 is just walls, cement, bricks, cars if I have to.
The explosion is a lot worse than the tanks.
This is bigger than that safe that blew up.
Yes. Every single thing inside of that, destroyed. Come on.
The first time, he lost $250,000 in this video. We gotta repeat it.
No.
And because at this point, Blake had been awake for over 24 hours, he trusted the construction workers to finish the job while he got a good night's rest.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys. This is Blake going dard.
And because he was so exhausted, Blake slept for way longer than he planned.
All right, I got a good night's sleep. About to find out how much progress was really done overnight. Like half.
Empty. That means nothing has happened since I've been gone.
And with only 6 hours remaining, Blake did what he could by covering his weak spots with spare parts, bricks, and more cars.
Looking good in here, looking real good. Oh, Mr. Jimmy!
What am I about to witness?
If you listen close, you can hear beeping. It's actually a school bus coming, and it's gonna be plopped right where you're standing.
I assume it's not full of children.
It's a short bus.
That is just not what I asked. This is our brand new Feastables bar, new flavor, new branding. You want to try it, Blake?
Yeah.
I'm using our snack products to distract them from telling them where to put the bus.
Dude, honestly, this is better than all the other ones.
All the other ones.
I promise. Anyone want a piece of chocolate?
Oh! Oh! Did you get that? Hey, Blake, 5 minutes till boom!
I need 10 more minutes. Just give me 5 extra minutes.
You have 4 minutes. Bro, you're spraying them with water.
Probably feels good.
I don't think they agree. They're literally getting off the car. They've got 90 seconds left. Blake, you're running out of time.
Go! Go! Come on! Come on!
Hey, it's 5 o'clock. Stop, stop, stop. Turn it off, turn it off. Hey, hey, Blake, cut it off or I start taking money. Let's go over to the bunker. You narrowly escaped death from the tanks. Let's see if you can do it again. We'll let the sun go down so it's a little darker now. This is the biggest bomb we've ever set off.
Yeah, this is the first bomb I've ever seen.
Blake, are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm sweating now.
This is the detonation device. Here you go.
It's live?
Yes, it's live. 2 days of work, 17 cars, 6 water jugs, 4 shipping containers, $500,000 on the line. Let's find out if you're going home rich or with nothing. When you're ready, Blake.
3, 2, 1. Mom, I love you.
Oh my gosh! That fire storm is massive!
Can we go put that out?
Before we go put it out, I'm just wasting time.
Run! Whoa, 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 whoa!
The fire extinguisher, go!
Go, go, go!
Let's go see if it burns!
Oh, no.
Oh, it's on fire over there.
Oh, be careful. This.
Ah! Get off my money!
The fire's still going on up front. Blake is moving sandbags.
Please don't be ashes. Please don't be ashes.
What do you see? What do you see?
I see green!
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
I see a lot of dirt on it, but it seems to survive.
Whoa! I knew it!
Blake, you've officially passed phase 2 of 4. Do you want to see what the next challenge is?
Yes.
All right, Blake, for your 3rd challenge, we're going to be dropping flaming cars filled with gasoline on top of your money.
Can you tell me how many cars?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot. This is going to be the hardest phase yet. Blake will not only have to deflect the attack from the sky, but he'll also have to protect his money from the flammable gasoline seeping through the cracks of his defense. And after we drop the cars, I have another surprise. Good luck.
I want the crate with the money in it to be stuffed with concrete. That shipping container that's just sitting, plop that on top of the money.
Since Blake had been working so hard for the past few days, he ended up going right to sleep and saved most of his work for the next day. And although he seemed confident, this challenge would soon prove itself to be more difficult than anything he's ever faced in these videos.
All right, this is day 4. I'm feeling like a zombie. We're gonna take the other shipping container that I have, we're gonna pick that up and we're gonna put it in a formation to where the point is facing up, so it's like a pyramid. The cars will hit it, doom, and fall, but not on the money. We gotta get that shipping container on top as soon as possible. It's starting to worry me a little bit.
Over the next few hours, Blake did everything in his power to place the top shipping container at an angle to deflect the cars, even if that meant using wooden logs to prop it up.
If this container does not go exactly where I want to right now, I'm probably losing a lot of money.
Oh, oh my gosh, that fire storm is massive.
All right, this is day 4. I'm feeling like a zombie. We're gonna take the other shipping container that I have, we're gonna put it in a formation to where the point is facing up, so it's like a pyramid. The cars will hit it, doom, and fall, but not on the money. We gotta get that shipping container on top as soon as possible. It's starting to worry me a little bit. Over the next few hours, Blake did everything in his power to place the top shipping container at an angle to deflect the cars, even if that meant using wooden logs to prop it up. If this container does not go exactly where I want to right now, I'm probably losing a lot of money.
We did it! Oh, that makes me feel really good. The water tank, we bring that over to like right here, fill that thing with bricks, and then we're gonna take the last car we got, put it right here. That's gonna block all this. It's gonna look great. We got a plan, baby.
But what Blake didn't know is I was about to introduce a twist.
Do you want to know what the twist is?
Yeah.
Follow me. See that flag over there? That's a catapult. So as cars fall from the top, giant flaming balls are gonna be hurled from the side.
Dude, I've been guessing millions of things. I never thought catapult. I have like no more materials. I have nothing else to use.
Throughout the final hour, Blake raced to cover the weak spots of his fortress. However, there was still a key part missing. His water truck, which he sent to refill in the morning, was painfully late.
He has 90 seconds left.
All right, here we go.
As always, it comes down to the wire with Blake. 60, 59, 58, 54.
He's drenching everything in water before we drop the cars to try to protect his money from the fire.
30 seconds remain. You really think this is gonna stop the fire?
Oh yeah, baby.
3, 2, 1, drop it! Just for that, I'm not showing mercy on the last one.
You knew that was gonna happen,
That was intentional.
Oh man, moment of truth.
Look how high up that bad boy is.
This is only the first of 5 flaming cars we're gonna be dropping, on top of the 5 flaming death balls from the catapult.
You ready, Blake?
Get this going, dude.
Light it on fire! Now drop it!
Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh!
Hold on, everything's actually setting on fire right now.
The burning car successfully rolled off the container. However, the wood that Blake used to prop it up quickly engulfed in flames.
Dude, what's going on? What is happening?
What in there is on fire, Blake?
I don't even know what to say.
All right, what was on top of the shipping container?
All right, there is wood there. Let's not jinx it. Knock on wood.
You put wood? And you knew we were dropping flaming cars?
I needed to use them, dude.
Luckily, Blake did surround his money with cinder blocks, so there's still a very high likelihood his money is unburned.
And since we're about to go into the coolest part of this video, obviously now, I'm gonna tell you about Acorns. Their debit card is meant to help you grow your money, not just spend it, which I'll tell you more about in a second. Fire!
Acorns just launched the new Mighty Oak debit card that they made with Dwayne Johnson.
Cool thing about this debit card is every time you make a purchase, it automatically rounds up to the nearest dollar and invests the difference for you.
Believe it or not, your money is also under attack. Not by giant flaming death balls, but by things like bills, spending, and inflation.
And when you're not spending, your money will be hard at work in 2 of the highest APYs available. Chandler, what does APYs mean?
It means you can fight back against bills and inflation by growing your money, just by having your money in your account.
Blake, how you doing, buddy?
I'm remembering what it feels like to lose one of these things.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a direct hit.
Oh, right on the money!
And just from signing up, Acorns and I are giving you $20 to start growing your money. So go to acorns.com/mrbeast to learn how you can make your money work for you.
Light it on fire! Drop it!
The rain of fire continued all throughout the night. And as the flames only grew bigger, things sadly started to look really bleak for Blake's money.
No, no, no.
That fire was raging for over an hour and a half.
It's either all gonna be there or it's not gonna be there at all.
That right there is a bunch of logs of wood. He accidentally created a giant bonfire.
He thought he was making a fortress, but he was actually making a furnace.
I mean, there's still a chance the concrete protected the money.
Blake, moment of truth.
Did the cinder blocks protect your money? Or was the fire just too much?
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Oh, those are ruined. Wait, hold up. The money is fried. It's 1,000 degrees in there. Let's be real with ourselves, Blake. It's gone. As you saw, most of the money looks like this.
Another loss. Yeah, this one hurts more than the laser one. What hurts the most is that I worked so hard for nothing. Yeah, it sucks.
The challenge is officially over. And before you go, Blake, I have an offer for you. You have 2 choices. You can either walk away with $100,000, or you can get a 3rd and final chance to compete in a future video.
All right, I'm coming back.
You're coming back?
I'm coming back.
Okay.
Blake's final chance to be in a video is going to be right here, but it won't be uploaded until February.
I don't think me, the audience, everyone can
bear to see you lose a third time. I'll see you then.
ऐसा लगता है बस तेरे में आऊं, ऐसा लगता है बस तेरे में आऊं, बस तेरे में आऊं, फिर जिंदगी भर दूर न जाऊं, फिर जिंदगी भर दूर न जाऊं सनम, दूर न जाऊं। मोहब्बत है हमें छोड़ के न जाना, दिल भर गया था बेखुश बनाना, मोहब्बत है हमें छोड़ के न जाना, दिल भर गया था बेखुश बनाना, तुम जो कहो तो तेरे लिए मैं लाऊं, तुम जो कहो तो तेरे लिए मैं लाऊं, फिर जिंदगी भर दूर न जाऊं, फिर जिंदगी भर दूर न जाऊं सनम, दूर न जाऊं, फिर जिंदगी भर दूर न जाऊं।
I built a massive isolation chamber.
And we're gonna see if these two strangers can survive in this chamber for the next 100 days.
They have never met each other ever. Bailey, this is Susie. Susie, this is Bailey.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
I'm Bailey.
nice to meet you.
If the two of you can survive the next 100 days in here, I will give you the $500,000 inside of this vault. But if one of you leaves before the 100 days is up, you both get nothing.
All right, I think you guys understand the rules.
Have fun.
Okay, bye.
This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
This is actually like an insane asylum.
They're currently looking at all the stuff we put in there. We gave them enough food for 100 days.
Which is healthy, but basically the exact same thing over and over again.
We also gave them their own private bathroom, which comes with a shower, and obviously has no cameras inside.
And a bed to sleep on. They have everything they need to survive 100 days. It's just a question of, do they want it?
I got a comb. I don't know if I've ever combed my hair in my life.
Interesting.
See how they're both standing on different sides of the room? They're so awkward. When I had them take their blindfolds off, that was legitimately the first time they had ever met.
I just keep thinking of the feeling, like, of exiting.
Oh, yeah.
How good is that gonna feel? It's only 100 sleeps.
Only 100 sleeps.
And then the world will have just kept going. Mm-hmm. That's like what freaks me out.
The most interesting part of this experiment is that in this room, you have no idea what day or time it is. And already on night one, Susie and Bailey made the mistake of only sleeping for 2 hours. Which means they started their second day at 2:37 a.m.
I'm just gonna act like this is just the new normal.
Okay, what do you want to eat?
Are you feeling beef or chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken sounds great.
That is sickening. It's good.
As you can see, living inside a white cube is pretty boring. Besides eating the same thing over and over, time in the chamber consisted of two things. Trying to hide from the bright lights.
The lights are just so bright that we have to make these things to shield ourselves.
And desperate attempts to keep themselves entertained. Like on day 4, when they used the paper from their journals to make a deck of playing cards.
Is he making cards?
All right, so I just finished my deck of cards. I think that they actually came out all right.
Which honestly looked pretty fun. So I made myself a $30,000 seat and joined in. On day 5, they made a sign-in sheet, which was really just an elaborate trick.
What is this?
You have to sign our sign-in sheet.
Oh, these are our camera people.
Yeah, this is everyone that's come in today.
Wait a minute. You're having them do this so you can track the date and the time. Hold up.
I need to borrow this.
No, I wrote the date. I wrote the date.
Which I gotta say was pretty smart. But by the time we got to day 7, anything considered smart was thrown out the window.
Bailey's lost it. He's whipping the poor.
Yeah, the veggies never stood a chance. 5 more throws, but I only need 1. Let's freaking go, baby.
It's actually crazy to me that already on day 9 of this challenge, they're bored enough to expose the red line. That if they cross, they lose every dollar of their prize money.
It is now day number 10. How you doing, Nolan?
Good.
And I got a pretty interesting offer. So it looks like they took the $500,000 and put $250 on her side and $250 on his to remind themselves of what's at stake. Just the whole door opening thing, so dramatic. How's it going? We're about to reveal the most interesting part of the challenge. I need you two to just face this wall.
They don't even know that there's a door back here.
Let's do this. This is their first time seeing the outside world in 10 years.
You are kidding me.
Now,
the sky.
Every 10 days, I will give you something that will make the challenge easier.
But if you actually want it, you'll have to pay for it with some of your prize money. And first, for day 10,
we're gonna give you the option to buy a private chef that will cook you whatever you want between now and the end of the challenge for $50,000.
Before you answer, if you want to give up some of your prize money,
we're gonna let you have a nice meal.
Use this as a floor for your imagination as to what you could be eating for 90 more days.
You are kidding me.
50 grand's a lot, though.
Okay, let's not think about it right now.
These look like some people that have only ate canned chicken for 10 days.
I love just looking at the sky.
You forget that they literally haven't seen the sun in 10 days.
Now I feel bad.
After eating this, the thought of that food is like grossing me out even worse.
Rough.
They're starting to talk about whether they should take it.
I don't know what to do.
I don't either. This was a good first one to tempt us with.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, Jimmy.
All right, it's time for the decision. Would you pay $50,000 to have this for the rest of the challenge?
Nope.
I think we decided no.
Really? I honestly didn't think you guys would say no.
No. Oh my god.
I'll have another offer in 10 days. We'll see if you cave then. I really thought you were gonna say yes. That was crazy.
Bye. I'm really curious about what the next temptation is, though.
I know. But you know what? I'm proud of us for staying strong.
Good job.
And now with the chef gone, it seemed like Susie and Bailey were already starting to regret their decision.
Bon appetit. My favorite part is that you can hold it sideways and it stays on the plate.
The next few days were pretty mind-numbing for the both of them. Their routine consisted of waking up, cooking food, and then eventually just going back to sleep.
Man, the longer I'm in here, the more I feel like I'm sharing a space with an annoying sibling.
Are you talking about me?
Who else?
And even though they were getting used to each other, one thing they weren't getting used to were the constant beaming lights.
It's just so bright in there. I came to the bathroom because the light, you can keep it off, so it's nice and like dark in here.
Once it gets super late at night, I physically feel my eyes stinging just because of how bright the lights are in here.
And because it was so hard for them to get any sleep, I had the perfect offer planned for day 20.
Congrats, you're 20% done. Are you two ready for the offer?
Yes. Yeah.
Your day 20 offer is simple. I will give you each a smart bed
that are super comfortable and combined will cost $50,000 of your prize money.
I will also give you this iPad with the ability to turn off the lights.
Dang.
They have exactly 1 hour to decide if they want to spend $50,000 of their prize money.
For these beds and the ability to turn off the lights.
The answer might be yes.
I haven't seen Susie this happy since we literally started the challenge.
Let's remember what we would have to live with if we don't say yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I think they're gonna take it.
I think we should. It's only 10% of our money.
It's decision time. Your 1 hour is up. This is what your eyeballs could have, but if you say no, this is what you're stuck with. For 80 days straight. Do you want these comfortable beds?
I'm actually okay with whatever you say.
5, 4.
Oh my gosh.
3.
I'm happy with whatever you say.
2.
Yes or no? Bailey, yes or
1. What's your decision?
no?
Really? Okay, well.
I did not see that one coming.
I think I made a mistake, maybe.
Oh, what a heavy mistake.
I cannot believe you guys said no. I'll leave you alone for a couple of days. I hope you don't regret your decision.
Bye.
Bye.
I think we made the right decision. I can't believe that in the heat of the moment you said no.
Oh, I feel that slight regret right now.
I don't. I feel no regret in your decision.
So today I made my calendar and I was just writing my mom's birthday. It's gonna be tough on that day, I think.
I'm so bored.
I think that we're hitting a point where boredom is at like an all-time high. I woke up this morning and didn't feel like doing anything, so I just sat there and stared.
What are you gonna do with this money?
I have a house. I was probably gonna pay a lot on the house.
Oh, that's awesome. I want to pay off my parents' debt. That would be like my ideal world.
Throughout the following days, I made sure to not interrupt the routine. However, I was also taking note of things they missed from the outside world. Like on day 24, when I overheard them wanting seasoning on their food.
Okay, if we had seasoning,
That's what I'm saying,
I
like-
could easily stay here 100 days.
On day 27, Susie was craving coffee.
I am a big coffee drinker, and I only have water.
And on day 28, Bailey clearly needed entertainment. So by day 30, I had the perfect plan to get them to spend money.
It's now day 30 and it's time for another offer. How's it going?
Hi.
Today's offer is simple. Each of these 5 items costs $10,000. You can buy one phone call, the entire Harry Potter collection, your own coffee machine,
Spices, salt, and pepper for your food, or you can buy Monopoly for $10,000. You can buy one of them, you can buy all 5 of them.
This is tough, actually.
Do you have 10 minutes to decide? Just let me know what you want.
I'm so nervous. This is a big decision.
Coffee. Ooh, it does sound kind of nice.
It does.
And then the seasoning.
Seasoning sounds nice too. I'm doing this one 1000%, I'll be honest with you.
I don't really care about that.
Sick.
Coffee would be nice as like a treat every morning.
I've made my mind up.
Decision time. Are you buying Monopoly?
No.
Gone. Are you buying the spices?
No.
Are you buying the coffee?
Does it come with cream or sugar?
If you say yes in 3 seconds.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay!
Are you buying the Harry Potter books?
Yes.
Are you buying the phone calls?
No.
No.
We finally got you two to buy something. This feels good. It was a pleasure doing business.
Thanks for taking our money.
Most expensive coffee maker in the world.
30 days in, we got something new. That's exciting.
We caved, you're welcome.
That's my closet. That's my bookshelf. I could stay another 70 days easy. And we still have $480,000. That's crazy.
Over the next few days, not a lot happened.
She's already preparing a meal.
It's like being married.
The most interesting thing was when Hurricane Idalia took out the power on day 34.
Oh, no way.
No way.
As you can imagine, our cameras became pretty useless. So I'm just gonna take you to day 39.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I know you guys have been struggling. I'm sorry it took so long. Hold up. Oh, there we go. That was a long delay. You should be able to use your coffee pot again, cook food. You should have a hot shower.
That's excellent.
I'll see you tomorrow with the surprise.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yay! The power's on. Look, it's light.
Feels like cheerier.
The lights are back on again. I just had a hot meal, hot shower. Life is finally looking up here.
It is now day 40. Can I come in?
Come in.
Your gift at no expense is this TV. But every single movie is $10,000 a pop. You have 1 hour to decide. Have fun.
This is crazy, the amount of movies in here.
We can watch this documentary about Nolan.
We left Susie and Bailey to discuss the offer and told them we'd be back later, but they didn't seem too interested.
How about 10 grand for all?
I'll go ahead and tell you now. No.
You might as well just come in here because I think we both are set in our ways.
Okay. The best I could do is buy one, get one half off.
Can't do it.
All right, gang, come on in. Take every last one.
I will gladly keep this.
Oh, not any of the Hunger Games?
I left the TV in the chamber to remind Susie and Bailey of what they could have had, but little did I know they were gonna outsmart me.
An antenna is just a piece of metal. Rip this little wire off the wall. So I had to take this knife so that the wire is like frayed. I literally just plugged it into the antenna spot. Now we're gonna see if it works. Just anything, give us one channel. Oh!
What?
It says that there's 7 digital channels.
Oh my gosh.
If this actually works,
Wait, I'm like actually shaking.
Bailey!
Currently the only thing that we can get on the TV is a race car race. Never really been a fan.
Oh, he's in second.
But today, all of a sudden, we're huge race car fans.
Our time's gonna fly by.
And Susie was right, because for the next 6 days, that's all they did.
Having the TV feels like we're in purgatory. It's like almost normal life.
It is my mom's birthday tomorrow. Even though I won't be able to spend the day with her, I got some time in here to make her a little birthday present.
Although I didn't go out and buy something, I'm technically spending money on it. Tomorrow is day 50, so I'm gonna use toilet paper to do streamers and decorate the room.
It's day 50. Oh.
Oh, hey.
So what do you think your surprise is today?
I have no idea.
This one is a very big one. All right, so the offer for day 50 is $20,000 for the both of you to see your families. They're in the other room watching that feed, and they can hear everything we're saying.
Hey, I miss you guys. I love you and I miss you.
I'll be back in 10 minutes to hear if you're gonna take the offer. Good luck, 10 minutes.
This feels like a pretty easy decision. What are your thoughts?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
This might be the only chance in this challenge to see them until the end. I think it's a no-brainer personally. So it's up to you on if we spend the 20 grand for both.
Of course, I want to see my parents too. It's killing me.
He's a yes and she's a no.
Mom, Dad, tell me what to do.
All right, what are you thinking? Where are you guys at?
He's been a yes from the beginning.
As soon as you said it.
About 10 seconds left.
But it's my mom's birthday today, and we're saying yes.
All right, give me $20,000 and I'll go get him.
Best 10K ever spent, I think.
Okay, Nace paid the 20 grand, come on in.
I'm so excited.
Yay!
It was a tough decision.
I made you a birthday.
And to celebrate her birthday, we brought a birthday cake. Yes. This is the best tasty thing they've had in forever.
It's little things like that that you don't realize you won't have until you're in it. Bye, love you.
Bye. That's the worst feeling so far. The highest of highs, and now back to our little cube all alone.
Like I said earlier, the things we're offering them are based off of what we're overhearing them talk about in the cube. So you better believe that when Susie said this,
Probably the only thing I'd say yes to at this point is like if they do Tesla.
you already know on day 60, I knew exactly what to surprise them with.
How's it going?
Hi.
Oh, hey, first things first, I brought you a giant mystery gift.
Yay.
Do the two of you want to spend $50,000 to keep what's inside of this box? This is either going to be the best moment of their life or the worst moment. Just give me your answer in an hour.
Great.
All right, thanks. We'll be thinking.
59 minutes remain.
I think we should.
I know, I think it might be worth it.
Imagine it is something great and we said no.
Would it ever be a car?
Well, it could be. It could actually be the keys to a car.
It's not gonna be equal to the value that we're spending.
She's right. It's almost 3 times more.
I don't feel confident in the yes.
Then let's say no.
But are you sure?
Yeah, if you're not confident.
I just know they would never do a car.
Yeah, they would.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like they could do anything. Let's just say no.
Wait, now you have me wanting to say yes.
Decision time.
Okay. Do you want to spend $50,000 to keep what's inside this box? Yes or no?
No.
Really? What is your answer?
I'm going with no.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys didn't take it. Do you want to unlock it?
Sure.
All right. Inside is $50,000, so you would have got your money back. And then you want to open up that stack of money, just grab that. Here is a Tesla key for you and a Tesla key for you.
I'm so sorry. They would have gotten their money back plus these 2 Teslas for free.
Oh, I want to cry.
Well, let's close this.
That's literally my dream.
We're gonna head out. You leave their beef, thank you.
Bye.
I feel
That's
defeated.
wild.
Bailey, they got us Teslas!
I feel like we made the wrong decision.
I'll regret this forever.
Nah.
Yeah, I will.
Nah.
Oh no, it's all a dream.
Nah. I like my Prius. Okay, there, I said it.
And after getting hit hard by yesterday's offer, Susie literally whined about the Tesla for 9 days straight.
It's really hard to see the positive in all this. I actually won't be able to sleep.
I'm actually feeling sick right now. I'm so mad.
Susie's taking it hard.
And so to make up for it, I made sure this next offer was the best one yet.
It's day 70. Today's a big day because this is the last offer. So obviously on day 80, you're gonna be like, there's only 20 days left. And on day 90, you're gonna be like, why would we spend money? There's 10 days left, correct?
Yeah.
Let me just open the doors.
Oh, God.
No shot you reject this offer. What you see here is everything you said no to so far in this challenge. Before I tell them the price tag, I'm gonna move everything in here. I'm gonna make it as easy as possible for them to say yes. Nolan, Chris, put those by the TV.
Oh.
As much as I love to bully Nolan, he's just dumb.
Here's a bed.
If you guys say no, we have to move all of this back out.
Well, then give us a good price.
What you are considering buying is these two $30,000 beds, a brand new mystery box. This one doesn't have 50 grand inside, it has something else.
Sounds like 25 grand.
One phone call each, spices, Monopoly, every single movie in the Walmart movie aisle. And lastly, the cook you said no to.
Ooh, there is a plate of food.
I see a lot of good food.
And to remind you how good it is, here's some chicken Alfredo.
That looks so good.
It's time to find out how much this will cost you. Behind these curtains is a number. If you bid higher than that number, you get everything here for the rest of the challenge. But if you say $1, 1 penny lower, you get nothing. I'll give you an hour to figure out your bid.
I'm thinking, what if it's like way low and they want us to say 150 grand?
I think if we bid 75, that would be too little. They're thinking at least 100K.
I actually feel like we should go a little bit lower because we were prepared to say no today.
That's true, but are you prepared to walk away with nothing?
And while they're deciding what to do, I want to tell you about the Shop app. The Shop app is the best way to shop on your phone. And it's completely free. It'll basically look at everything you're interested in and recommend you products you love.
This is the only wild card because we know what beds are and we know what movies are. We don't know what's in here.
I have a feeling I want whatever's inside.
It's actually a third contestant.
And when you're ready to buy, you can speed through checkout using Shop Pay.
Let's do this. 80 grand 101. Because it's day 70. I don't want to go under 70. I feel like this is like gives us space.
I get what you're saying, but imagine that was the reason why we didn't end up getting all this.
Yeah.
I would be so sad.
Shop app will even track all your packages in one place so you'll know exactly when they'll arrive for the holidays.
$100,000 and $100.
Yeah, it's not really that much damage.
Okay.
This is the one.
Ready?
Yeah.
Official.
All right.
We're flipping it. I hope we get it.
Let the Shop app AI assistant scan hundreds of millions of products all over the Shop app to recommend the perfect gifts for this holiday season. Time is up. What's the number? Let me see it. Before you do, make sure you download the Shop app right now if you haven't already. I explained all the benefits of it. It's a beautiful, amazing app. Download the Shop app. Okay, what is your bid? If it's $1 below mine, you get nothing.
$100,000, $101.
Chandler, reveal it.
69.
We did it! Yes!
You overpaid by 30.
I don't care! We get them back!
Yo, this is the most excited I've been so far.
Gosh.
And this mystery box, which I did clarify was different, it's two smaller Teslas.
No, I love this.
I'll be teaming up with the Shop app to grant thousands of wishes this holiday season. I'll tell you more about it at the end of the video.
Our room feels drastically different right now.
It's a dream.
We now have so many things to do. It's like a vacation.
It's an investment for sure.
I think it was well worth $100,000.
You may think, oh, the challenge is over now, but one of them may lose everything. You'll see on day 99 what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Now you would think that getting all this stuff would make both of them a lot happier. But strangely enough, the opposite actually started to happen.
One thing I took for granted on the outside was a hot shower that I also did not share with anyone. The hot water tank here runs out so quickly and Bailey always showers before me. So I've been stuck showering with cold water for honestly a couple months now.
We've been playing the same Monopoly game for like 7 days because Susie refuses to play. Like maybe she just hates board games.
I think we need to take like 3 days and cram as many movies as we can.
All she ever does is read or watch movies.
We gotta have like a movie marathon.
So whenever I'm like, can we just finish that game? She's like, yeah. And then it never ends up happening. It's impossible to get her to focus.
Hey, do you wanna watch The Notebook later?
No, I don't want to watch The Notebook later. We just spent the last like 25 minutes trying to choose a movie. And Susie, what did you say you're about to go do?
Shower. Sorry.
She literally does this all the time. Yep.
Bailey is wired right now. This happens literally every morning. He is just non-stop so energetic all the time. I just had to come in here because I can't go anywhere else.
That's a rave right there.
Bailey, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta rave.
Oh, get me out of here. You're the worst.
Do you ever play Monopoly?
Nah.
Do you know what the dice are?
Yeah. I hid them. Because you keep asking me to play, so I was like, maybe if I just hide them, then we'll never be able to play. Your toes look so long. No, that's sickening.
My dogs are barking.
Ew.
I would like to be saved. Mom, I'm ready to leave.
Even though at this point they could hardly stand each other, with the end so close, they set their differences aside and counted down the days.
4 days left.
3.
And Bailey, well,
It's gonna be...
really couldn't wait to walk out those doors.
No, I wasn't in the middle of saying anything.
All right, day 99. For me, it feels like it's been, honestly, an entire year. I can't imagine what they're feeling.
I have to brush my teeth one more time.
Ever.
24 hours remain!
This many.
Yes. So this is the first second of the challenge when you both walked in.
Oh my gosh.
How is that us? I feel like I look like a fetus in that.
Come on in, gentlemen. Set it up right above the door.
Oh, this is so exciting.
You officially have 24 hours left in the challenge. Don't forget what I said. We got a fun twist for tomorrow.
I'm scared.
Do you think they'll still be friends after this?
Depends what their answer is tomorrow.
I'm worried that it's gonna be double or nothing.
He's so like quiet about it.
You can't guess.
Yeah.
And with their final night coming to an end, it was time to present them with an opportunity to double their money.
Well, hey everyone.
This is chaotic.
What is going on?
I don't know.
God.
Big boy. I want to help, but not really.
They're literally just taking everything.
Do you know what these are?
Those are our blindfolds from the first day.
That was quick.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
If you would both please put them back on. Let's see if they want to double their money. Yay!
Oh my gosh, my heart is actually beating out of my chest.
100 days ago, they were strangers. 1 hour ago, they were best friends. Let's see if they become total enemies. Bailey and Susie, take your blindfolds off. So, you might be familiar with what we're about to offer you. You each have the choice to split the money, and nothing changes. You both hit split, you just split it, keep what you have. Or, if you hit steal, you can steal the other person's money. And if you both hit steal, you would get nothing. Susie has earplugs in and noise cancellation headphones on top of them. She can't hear us. What's going through your head?
I don't even like know. Susie, if you put steal, I can't imagine. What do you say to somebody that steals 180 whatever?
Maybe you get ahead of it and you steal it.
There.
Did you hear that? Bailey actually might. Bailey might.
All right, throw the music back in his ears. What if, while we were over there, he was like, oh, this is a no-brainer, it's too much money.
We would never speak again.
You guys have become like such close friends.
I don't know, you get to know anyone, and when you've gone through the same thing and like how hard this challenge has been, like, we both deserve half for sure. But now you make me nervous. Like I could do it too.
Whoa. What did she just say?
Maybe it'll be a case of you think you know someone. I don't know.
If both of them press the steal button, they literally spend 100 days in this room together for absolutely nothing.
There's 30 seconds left in the challenge. At the very last second, I want you both to place your vote. Do you want to walk away with 360 grand or half of it? No one speak. Carl and Chris, you two don't talk either.
I know that Susie's gonna split, but the thought of walking away with almost $360,000, that could do so much.
Do you want to split the money or steal it?
The fact that I entered this challenge
3,
knowing that there would be pretty dark times ahead
2,
and I still overcame all those things,
1.
There's no price you could put on that.
No way.
If the room turns red, then someone stole. If the room turns green, then you split the money.
You both chose split! Congratulations on surviving! There you go. Here's your money. And both out here. And like I said earlier in the video, Don't forget to download the Shop app. If you go on my store in the Shop app, you can tell me whatever you want for the holiday, and I'm gonna be fulfilling thousands of wishes. You can say like a Tesla, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Feastables bars, doesn't matter. Thank you, Shop app. I appreciate you so much. And as always, let's blow this place up.